G'day ladies and gentlemen, Havoc here. We're in a VIP sealed right now, so let's see what we open. So I'm going to go through my process of how I approach a sealed or sealed or Evo. It's all pretty much the same thing. First I always see what shinies I got, any rares that are... Okay, so not great in terms of the rares. I mean, there's some okay ones, but nothing like really good. We've got a Jewel Shard here. We've got Gold Boots, which can be good, but it does do nothing on the turn it's played. It's perfectly fine as a 5-drop. Dogpile's not bad. Good removal. Can get you some 1/1s as well. We've got Resplendent Annihilix. Yeah, I mean it's a 6/6 flyer for 6, perfectly fine. But by that point you're probably not even going to have any other stuff in your hand potentially. And this is decent as well. So let's... Alright, so what I now... Ooh, I saw something nice there, but what I generally do is I start from blood and just work my way left. So we'll do that. I sort by cost. And we'll have a look what we got here. So now what I'm doing is locating my two best colors. So my blood looks not all that great, however, if I was to do Blood Diamond, we've got 3 of these and a Shadow Rat. Crypt Splitter, Festering Mongrel, so it's actually not too bad, just a little bit lacking in the 2-drops, but that's where the Diamond could fill that in. So let's have a look at Diamond. So not a whole lot of 2-drops here either. Gourmand is good, get a free Cannibalize. So, and there's also that as well, there's Shade, so there's potential there. Let's go have a look at Ruby. A little bit lacking here. Yeah, it's lacking quite a lot. I mean, it has good removal. Fire End is really good. But yeah, it's a little bit too lacking for my likes. Ooh, Sapphire, we got 2 of these guys. And we have a Fusion Bird to pair it with if we wanted to. Interesting. 2 Root Beer Floaters as well. Duplicities. Lost in the City is good. Again, it's lacking the low drops. If I was to go pair it with Wild, I've got 1. This would be fused, so I'd have 1 2-drop there. So Wild would have to be really good. Now here's what I was like, oh, that's nice. Is I saw 2 Fuel Flingers, and that's a very strong card. Sadly, my Ruby was not that good, was it? So I do have 3 of these guys, which is nice. The Stomper. So I do have some good Wild Ruby things there, but yeah, I think my Ruby was way too lacking. But I had the Fine Tongue. I don't know if I had any Fusion Ruby. Okay, so I had the Speed guy. It's still, yeah, just really lacking. I got the Buzz Killer, Fiery End. Let's go check out the Wild. So if I was to do 3 of those, 2 of those, these are fine. And I would do that. This can be good. It is permanent after all. Probably Haymaker as well. I don't think it's going to be enough really. There's that. This is fine. Let's look at the artifacts. So do I have Hextricator? What color fixings do I have? Diamond, Sapphire, Wild there. Blood Diamond. Sapphire, Wild. So I could potentially splash Sapphire with this, maybe. Blood Wild with that. And Blood Ruby. Alright, so let's have a look at this again. You know what? I mean, sadly I don't have any 1-drops, which makes this better, but I still have probably enough 2-drops. Well, I've got 5, 6. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible I have enough to do Aggression. So I definitely want that. Yeti or Not is not the worst. It's possible. Feral Formulation is good once your hand's empty. So let's have a look at that. Yeah, okay, so I have plenty of 2-drops. I mean, some of them are obviously tricks in there. Haymaker's a trick as well. So we probably actually take... I don't think we need to revert for anything. So we just run the most cost efficient trick. Now this has to get fused actually. So probably the speed Skyguard, so it does get River 2 drop. But this is just not worth it, the 1 drop. So if we were to do that, going hog wild with VIP Shield and Clash this weekend. What? I mean, I don't know if I'll play the Clash. If the rewards were updated, I would. But yeah. So probably do both. So then we fuse, yeah, let's fuse it. Screw it, let's do it. Let's do it. 2 scouts. So I could still run this. Puts me on 11 troops, so it's not great. So I could still go a 3rd color, but I don't think I want to. This is fine. And maybe I do run that just as a way to finish off opponents. Which would be better if I was the Grape Champion, which is an insanely good champion. So I could still splash the Sapphire. So these, this, and maybe even this, the champion. But I'm hurting consistency for some okay games, but you know, nothing too great. I don't think it's really worth it for my gains. I mean, having flyers is good, but then I don't, you know, I'm not running many higher cost stuff, so I don't think I want to, but I do have Patrol Bot. It's not so exciting. It's a playable, so. Formulation's probably still, this is, it's not great, it's okay though. Do I have, I think it's better, the more evasion you have, the better it is. Do I want to run Yeti or not? It's better with evasion as well. I do think I want at least one of those. So I can easily do the 2 colors. Yes, I'm having to run some lackluster cards, but for consistency's sake. So let's get the Ruby Wild Champion. And I still have something that, you know, these are really good at helping finish. This we want Feral on. So, do I want this guy over this guy is what I'm thinking right now. What gem do we want? We just want Feral. How many prismatic flutes do I have? 1? Just 1? So that's out of the question. So yeah, we pretty much have to go Feral. That's Swift Driver, buff the damage there, buff damage here. I think I will go the Pirate Knight, even though it might not be the right choice, but it could just be the difference between doing a full, full, because I've got ways to punch in early, some early removal here, good tricks here, so good removal here and here. Yeah, that seems fine. One more card. I mean, I could run both. I could run just that as well over the Yeti, for example. I could even run another formulation, perhaps. But that seems not great. I could also run Stinkhorn. I could also run Pummel. Haymaker still, so I could run another trick, but I don't have 14, 9 actions, so let's actually count how many tricks we have. We've got 2 here, 2 here. I think that's more than enough. Yeah, we don't need that one because we've got lethal here. So Moss Ox is a possibility as well, but I mean it's not, you know, it's a 5-drop, so it's not really as aggressive as we like. Could still be okay. Flibbity flibs. I might run it. I might run that. Decisions. Right, just let me think about this one. So yeah, if I was to splash a third color, I would get some more power. Like if I was to splash Sapphire, I could run these, which are pretty good. You know, I would definitely get more power, but then I would lose consistency. I value consistency very highly. And I do have pretty decent aggression. With this right here, that alone is pretty decent aggression. So that's why I'm going to stick with the consistency. If my aggression was worse than this, then yeah, I would probably be doing, you know, I'd probably be forced to do tricolor at that point, as my deck would not have enough power. But yeah, so last card, what do we want? Because I can do 16 shards with this. I don't, you know, well, yeah, I mean I can, because I've got plenty of low cost stuff. You know, I also hate flooding. So it's just a matter of, so I probably don't put the 5-drop in, since I am going to run 16, so I might just go another 4. Because the Rage Guy is not bad, you know, you can charge Barret, get it in once, and then it's, you know, big damage to the next swing. So that's a possibility. The Yeti or not is still a possibility, it's not great though. But it does work nice with the Terrible Temper. Get 2 little bodies, maybe you get a bit of damage in with them on turn 3, and then later, you know, then they just sit there. Maybe you jump block to keep some life total, but obviously if you were to draw that, the more troops the better, but we've got that already, so... I think the Yeti or not actually is probably the right choice there, compared to this guy. Because even if I just played on 3 and it's against a blank board, you know, 2 damage, and then even if they don't get to swing anymore, that was still 2 damage. And then I've got dudes that can trade potentially with anything with 1 health, and also the synergy over here. But I've also got other, you know, like Fire In, kill double blockers, and then they get to swing again potentially. So that'll do. Whatever. It's not great, but it's fine. So, I mean, I could always run this just to make sure, but I mean, if I get screwed over in a 2-color deck, well then, so be it. So be it is the way I look at that. So, pretty much an 8-8 split here. I didn't have any, yeah, so the Ruby Wild Shun is not there, the root one. That's fine. But yeah, this card's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, my deck has some decent stuff, a little bit lacking in the removal, but I mean this one here being 2 for 1, this can deal with big stuff, and then it's combat tricks basically, and this is a very good combat trick, so I can kill pretty much, you know, a giant thing with even a baby Yeti, and then the troop I have would survive. Now it works really good with Fuel Flingers, because then I'd get Scorches again, because it will rebirth, so it will redeploy, and I'll get another Scorch, so it works really good with that. I think that's pretty much it though, in terms of what it works with. Pretty much, I mean, this guy as well, but that's pretty irrelevant. Pretty irrelevant. Alright, so yeah, that looks fine. Let's hit that, well let's actually check my sleeves. Which one am I using? Well apparently it's default, so we don't want that. Let's go with... What's on this, Floobs? I'll just go with that one. Let's set it as default. then we'll go battle board. I don't think I have. Oh, okay, so I do. Let's do that one then. Save. And we're ready to go. So yeah, while we're waiting now, we'll just have a look. You know, so if I was to splash the Sapphire, you know, obviously, you know, this guy and this, obviously it's a double Sapphire card, so it would be not that viable. But you know, could have done the floaters. If I could have done these, so they're pretty good. The Sugar Puss is fine. Lost in the City's good. This is good. Pretty much those are the main things. So it's like maybe say 5 cards. They're pretty decent, but you know, are these 5 cards worth the consistency loss? Probably not. I mean, obviously, if you can get that the shards every time, well then your deck you're gonna do better, most likely. If you can just curve out perfectly every game, then you probably will do better thanks to the increased power. But yeah, since I want to be aggressive, I need that consistency. So yeah, I mean, obviously good cards in Diamond as well. But yeah, so the Diamond Blood would have been potentially alright as well. So I would have had 1, 4. Yeah, with this I would have ran, so 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 9. So there's definitely 9 there. And over at the blood side, 10, 11, 12, 13. Say about 15, 16 playables there in Blood Diamond alone. So I would obviously have to splash a 3rd color when doing that. And you know, Ruby's a possibility there as well. Get those, get some of the Ruby cards I have down here. But yeah. Flibbity floobs. Flibbity floobs. So that's what we've got. Let's see how we do it. So this, I think it has the new AAs. I don't know if it was meant to, but it does. Well, at least it did when I looked earlier. Annihilate and Falling Fangs are the VIP AAs now. Now, yeah, as I say, I don't know if they were meant to be rotating yet, because there was no, as far as I saw anyway, there was no messages about that. But maybe I just missed it, or maybe I saw it and I forgot. I don't know. Don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, apparently someone just yelled out Friday update. Wait a second. Alright, it is Saturday for me. So yeah, there is the Friday update on the website. So I'm gonna go have a looky looks. Boom, boom, boom. So mentioning battle boards, classic battle boards are in the in-game store for this month only. You haven't picked them up, favorites, you have 1 more week. So yeah, that's a good reminder. If you haven't picked up any of those battle boards, you've got 1 more week to get them. And then they're going bye-bye. The shards the deck builder, beta reminder. And then yeah, so it says VIP weekend, and it shows the votives. So maybe it was changed. I don't know. But yeah, light up the votives, cult the name of the city. It says there, but I think in game it was wrong. Either way, we now know what the next ones are going. You know what the next VIP AAs are. They're Falling Fangs and Annihilate. So we know where they come from now. Yeah. So not a whole lot there on the Friday update. Just some reminders and stuff. Alright, so, this guy got a buy. What a flubadongers. And where am I? There I am. So I'm against Zimic. Maybe it's just Zimic. Zymic. I don't know. So distant south getting a buy. What a flubes. So yeah, look. See? Falling Fangs Annihilate. We also have equipment for them. So on a random terminus, and we'll just that one. But yeah, so I don't know if that's what I'm going to actually win. I mean, it'll be kind of cool because I actually think I have a playset of both the others. If I even, you know, maybe I'll floobs out. I don't think I will floobs out. I think I'll get at least 1 of each. I've been doing a lot of winning lately. Currently ranked 6 on the limited ladder. Have had some floobs, flooby matches. You know, sometimes when I go tricolor, obviously it doesn't work out, but that happens for everyone. What probably doesn't happen for everyone is getting floobed when you're 2 colors. That's not an aggressive hand, but it is keepable. So he's running more than 40 cards. we can see there. But yeah, so sadly none of my aggression here. Hopefully I can top deck, you know, Fuel Slinger or my little Stomper-Tomps or whatever he's called. But either way, we have some flubes. Some flubes. He's got a grape. No, I'm gonna get graped in the mouth. So he is multicolour, so he's diamond, wild, something, you know, could be... Damn it, another shard is not good. Not good. So if this doesn't grow too quickly, it might actually be worth killing. I mean, and I almost... yeah, so hopefully he doesn't play a 2-drop, doesn't play a 3-drop, and I can kill that while it's a 0-1 and get 4 1-1s. That'll actually be worth it, because it is something that will grow eventually, so I will need to deal with it. So, if it stays as a 0-1, that'll be pretty decent. Pretty decent indeed. Because getting 4 1-1s is pretty good, especially when I have that 6 cost +2/+2 to all my flubes. That'll be worth. So, hopefully he doesn't... I'm expecting him to grow it at least once. Because, you know, he should probably have a 3-drop here. But so he's Ruby, Diamond, Wild. He's got those thresholds now, so lucky him. Is he more than that? Does he have a 3-drop? Don't have a 3-drop. Come on, don't grow it. Just play a 1-drop. just pass. Just pass. Don't do it. I want 4 1-1s. Ah, well, I guess it's still gonna be fine. Yeah. So there. Well, I guess I could kill that now, but no, I can't really do that. No, I can't really afford to do that. I have to kill the grape. Go on. Ooh, hello. Huh. Well, now I could kill it. Because I can kill the grape next turn even if he grows it once. Which is all he can do. I could Fiery End, so yeah. Maybe we do now. Maybe we do. I think that's the play. Let's do it! Okay, enough. We're doing it. We're healing. Killing this. It's just the flubes, but I mean he could potentially have Protection Racket, but and that because then I would do no damage. It'd be a complete counter to this card. Thankfully he didn't. Would have been really annoying. But yeah, we'll swing anyway, even though it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I mean technically I gave him the ability to swing back by doing this, but whatever. So yeah, thankfully he didn't have Protection Racket, or, I mean if he had it he should have used it, because it would have stopped me getting 4 1-1s. So that tells me he doesn't have it. Because yeah, that would have been a good play. Come on, play a troop, I want to do the fire. Oh, you floob numbers. That's kind of annoying, but oh well, I've got a different play now. So he's probably got something open here. So I don't really want to have to use Flare of Steel into the tricky tricks. So that's kind of annoying, but I do want to swing. But he's got 4 open. You know what? Let's just do it. Oh, well, okay. Sweet. That's great. Thank you. So now we'll play that. Swift Strike with the lethal, really good. We've also got Charge Press, so we're doing really good with the aggression here. Looking nice. Looking very nice. For anyone who's watching this via YouTube, I apologize if my volumes are flubed. Anybody who's watching live, feel free to let me know if it is flubed at all, so I could save this. I think I do. Yeah, I do. It's not great, but I mean it's keeping the pressure going. So we'll save it. He's done his turn. I can do that and do it to the face, and then swing in for quite a bit of damage here. I could, if I could, so he did it at the end of my turn actually. So he still might play. So he might grow that now. But I've still got this. So yeah, I need him. Yes, there we go. There we go. Now, yeah. So now he can't play. So he could still have a way to protect it, which would be annoying. But we've still then got Flare of Steel if we draw a shard. Still got Charge Power. So we do get the shards. So let's go bang bang. Bang bang. We get to heal some more. So if these both die here, I've probably got this game in the bag. So he can't grow this any further. He can use a combat trick, and he does. So it is going to rebirth, but that's okay. So he's, you know, that's not too bad. Does have lethal though. That's actually quite annoying. But we can just go here. Swing with everything. We don't need this anymore. We can then do Flayer Steel. So we're doing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's going to do it there. It's possible I shouldn't use the steel, but I mean, this still going to have to kill it sometimes. So we're still going to lose the little guy. He's got 2 cards in hand. Now, at least, you know, we have a good top deck with our 6 cost, +2/+2, and crush to everything. We also have another charge barrier still, and obviously we have the board state. So, you know, hopefully he doesn't play a diamond and then annihilate me. Like, because he could do that. He could get the diamond here, kill everything, and then I cry. But so that's just 1 troop. So that's pretty much game. GG. That's where this charge barrier can be very nice. So we just pop that over there, and we full swing for Fatal. In we go. So he's running some pretty greedy stuff there. Tricolor, you know, double threat. I mean, it's a 6-drop, so it's not too bad. He is predominantly Wild Ruby, as we can see. So he can block here, takes all the rest. So that's game 1 in the bag. In the bag. And yeah, so he's also, you know, sacrificed an actual charge power. So could he have done 2 colors? Yeah, obviously we don't know. Oh, I just realized my microphone's facing the wrong way. It's not completely turned around. It was somewhat to the side for some reason. So I leveled up there. Let's have a look. It's a draft ticket. Thank you. And then yeah, so we pretty much don't have to change anything, and there's nothing really to change unless I wanted like lock and load or pummel or another formulation. But yeah, I don't want to have 2. I mean, another formulation wouldn't be the worst. It honestly wouldn't, but you know, I could take out Pyro Knight, for example, for another one. But 1's enough. Don't want to have a hand where you've got both and you're just like, oh, well, you just have to lose 1. I mean, wouldn't be the worst, but yeah. 1 will do. So yeah, that game worked, even though I wasn't very aggressive there. Just, yeah, good value off the dog pile there. Obviously made the right choice there to get the 4 dogs. That made a difference. And then the grape didn't outgrow my damage. He obviously had the rebirth, but that was okay. But yeah, it worked nice. And had a good late game plan there, which was the 6 cost action. Even if he got down too many blockers where it made my swings unviable. So this is not a good hand. So this is where I might get screwed by just the thresholds here. I'm gonna keep it. I mean, I just have to hope that Kismet will give me a ruby within the next couple, you know. I've got three draws. So, you know, knowing my luck. I had one game where I basically kept a hand similar to this in Evo, 2-color Evo deck. And I had double diamond and I had like 1 diamond playable or something. Yeah, very similar. And then I just drew diamond, diamond, diamond. So I did draw another playable, so that's good. Because this is some decent aggression. Obviously, if I get the ruby, this is going to be very, very good. So yeah, we got 2 more draws to get that ruby. So he's got wild and diamond so far. No play. And ruby. No. So we'll put the Stomper-Tops down first. You shouldn't really put Fuel Flinger down first. You know, if you got the option between both of these, even if you have the ruby, you don't want them to know you have a Scorch, because then they will play around it. It's like, oh, I can't play this troop now, I'll play this one. So he's stuck on 2. So I need to get that ruby to really just punish him here. Sadly, I didn't. I do, however, still get to advance the board, so we're still okay. No shard, but being able to play something is good because he is stuck. So he's also potentially needing he's probably needing his ruby, right? So we're both needing a ruby here. Yeah. The sad thing here will be, I mean, if he puts a troop down, we can always use this. So he gets another wild. Probably has a play now, but he might not. And if he doesn't, it's a lot of damage just, you know, just with these 2 troops. So he hasn't done anything yet. So if he's trying to use removal, then we've got the way to stop that. So sadly, we didn't get anything there. So now we want him to use removal on the Fuel Flinger. So basically, I'm going to have to discard here. So I will do that. I'd probably actually get rid of my Fiery End, because I've got the pressure. The Scorch, you know, it's... Need to keep this, because he's going to put a troop down most likely. So I need to keep that. This is... Could be important to keep this, though. Scorch also, you know, if I get a ruby, I might need to just scorch something. See if I get... Could hurt me, but I think I have enough tricks and stuff. If he doesn't get a ruby, I'll probably be fine. He still didn't have a play, even with these thresholds. So, yeah, I think we don't really need that. So, can I get a ruby? Come on, I'm 2-color. Come on. Come on. Come on, Kismet. Ruby right here. We pretty much... Alright, well, we know it's getting discounted now. Bit of a cripple fight here. But, I mean, we've got him down to 6 health. So, I don't think it's going to matter. So we know what we're discounting now. The 6-cost trick I mentioned earlier. I mean, I say trick. It's not a trick, technically. It's a buff. A permanent buff for 6, because it's basic action, so... Not a trick, but we get rid of that. He needs to now get his ruby, or at least a playable. So he got the ruby, so expect him to do maybe even 2 things here. Maybe we see the 3-2. Alright, so we see the 2... So yeah, if we get the ruby, that's scorched. If we then see the ruby wild troop, the 2-cost, no. So he's dead to the scorch now. If we can top a ruby. So he got a ruby, now it's my turn, right? There we go, ruby off the top. Nope. Flippity my floobs. Now the upside here, I mean, sadly he's going to block. I mean, it doesn't really matter, we'd have to discard it anyway. But he's going to block, obviously. Maybe he'll even use a trick. Because he, you know, it's in his best interest to use a trick right here. Because, yeah. So, I can't wait for him, you know, I need to just keep this. So if he's got, you know, removal or something right now, which is unlikely. So we do that, we get him to 3, and now he has to get... Oh, he had his own one. I mean, that works. So it's still fine, though. I just need to get a ruby, and I can still scorch that. And he is on 3 health, but so he needs to still advance the board, which I'm expecting him to be able to, especially now that he's at 5 resources. Might even see a 5-drop. But then I still only just need to... Well, I need a ruby, you know, I got Charge Power, I got Scorch, I got Flare of Steel, you know, all this stuff that will... Even the Yeti or not, yeah, would do it. Because I could play that Charge Power Yeti, you know, that would still do it. So he's just playing 1 troop so far, which is not enough. I just need to get a ruby. But yeah, it is, you know, this is... Okay, so he does have that guy as well. So he didn't play it, which... Maybe he didn't already have it? Because he did leave that open, which... Maybe he was leaving that open in case... Oh, because of the Scorch. Yeah, so it was because of the Scorch. So I still didn't get it, so I don't have a swing here. But yeah, so this is the type of scenario where it can make me rage. I'm not raging yet because I'm still winning, right? But he can easily recover now. Whereas I would have had the game several times over if I just had a bloody ruby. But it is a bit silly, you know, being in this position in a 2-color deck. It is pretty dumb. So he can give flight to this guy now, it's really good. Because it is steadfast. So now I'm actually in a bit of an awkward position. If I need to get that ruby, and I need to get it pretty much now. So yeah, it's not great. Not great at all. Shite. Come on. I might lose this. Alright, we got the ruby. Does it help me enough is the question. So this is already feral. So that's not too bad, because he has to then double block it, and we've got the flares. So we can only kill here. So I could play this out. Alright, so if I do Yeti or not, get 2 baby Yetis. He's obviously got 4 blockers. However, he has to double block here. He's got, yeah, so he's tapped out. So I think that is the right play. Let me just do some math. So Swift Striker can just kill either of these. If I just ignore those, let one of them die. So that's that allocated. Then this can kill over here, say for example, which is not a good block for him, but then he could always double block here, for example, if he wanted to. If I then do Yeti, Yeah, pretty much I should win because I'll have... Oh, well, first of all, he's only got 4. Yeah, so what am I even saying? I don't even need the charge barrier. But yeah, obviously because of this, you know, yeah. I'm overthinking things. Alright, so it's pretty much irrelevant because of the Flayer Steel. Thankfully I got that ruby in time, but you'll see, you know, had I not got the ruby there, that would have been game over. So we'll just do that because it doesn't really matter. But yeah, thanks to Flayer Steel. That is the game. Not to mention, you know, he has to double block. So, you know, Feral is pretty damn sweet. But yeah, almost got killed because I didn't get my second color there. But thankfully we do get the game. So how you going there, Sock Monkey? Yeah, I was overthinking things, buddy. Most definitely. But yeah, I mean, just doing that alone is already puts him in an awkward position. So he's already taking fatal, even without the flares, because of the you know, him having to double block this. You know, don't even need this. But yeah, had I not got a ruby, I probably would have lost this game. So anyway, we'll do this, and we'll. It doesn't really matter, does it? So we'll just do it over here. Alright, so there we go. So that's round 1 of the VIP sealed in the bag. Almost got flued. But yeah, so like, you know, it happens to me a bit too much, you know, more than it should, where I get screwed over in a dual color deck. It's quite insane how much that happens to me. I mean, obviously I have, you know, like I was saying before, I'm rank 6 on the limited ladder on my main account. You know, obviously I'm winning a lot as well, especially when I get to do my 2 colors. You know, it's consistency. I'm using math on my side, but yeah, it's sometimes I've had some good pulls where I get the first win, and then I had 2 games in a row where I got shard screwed in a 2-color deck. Just didn't get my second color. It's like, really? And then it's like going against someone who on turn 3 has 4 thresholds. It's like, oh, okay, no worries. But anyway, it happens. It is definitely annoying when it happens. Yeah, no, I have just bad luck with that. I have bad luck in general, it seems. Like my primal chances. I was talking to someone the other day. Someone was telling me how, you know, they bought like 200 packs and they got 12 primals. I've probably had close to 150 packs now, and I've had 2 primals. So that's, you know, it's actually more than that probably. From draft winnings and Evo. Well, the Evo is just 1 pack at a time. But yeah, I've probably had about 150 packs and just 2 primals. But anyway, what do you do? What do you do? So now we have to wait, which is kind of annoying. But I have prepared something for this. So let me switch over to my main account here. We'll have a look at this Evo I have. So bada bing, bada boom. That didn't work. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, so I have this Evo here. As you can see, it's 2 color. Now, this is a kind of fluby one. You know, it's a lot of 3 and 4s. Not as much aggro as I would like, but I mean, it was pretty much, unless I wanted to splash, which I did at one point. I did do a tricolor version, and then I had 3 dead cards in my hand. I was splashing diamond with fixing, but then I had a game where I still won it. As you can see, I've got 3 wins, but I had a game where I had 3 diamond cards in my hand I couldn't play. I still managed to win, but it was really flipped. almost locked. So I said screw it, even though my early game is going to be lacking. My 3 and onwards is insane. I got Rock Surfer, I got this guy, I've got the Ripper, I've got 2 Buzz Killers, got 3 one-hit wounders, you know, so again, going for the consistency here. So let's play a game. We should be able to get maybe even 2 games in before the next round of the VIP. Back in a bit to watch round 2. Have to walk my dog. Alright, take care. Take Bella with you. Alright, so let's have a look here. We're against the Grape. The Grape Champion is so good. It's OP. It's OP. Alright, ooh. So as long as I get a wild, this hand is good, because at least I have a 1-drop. But yeah, I will need to get a wild, so maybe I'll get screwed over in a 2-color deck again. And my opponent's just going to have 5 thresholds on turn 4 or something. Gotta believe. There's a wild on the top. It's all good. You know what? A 2-drop would be better, and then a wild shard. But I'll take either. Alright, that's a 4-drop. Come on. That's not what I asked for. So if he plays a Sapphire off the top and he's 2-color, I'm probably gonna You know, especially if I don't get my wild, I'll definitely lose. But if he's 2-color this champion, I'd probably lose this game. Because, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in Sapphire Wild, but the grapes can get out of control. You know, if you're consistently hitting stuff on the board, the grape grows very quickly, and it will overwhelm me. Like, I'd need to be able to buzz kill or swift strike it away, so I'd have to kill it before it grows beyond the reach of that card. Pretty much. But yeah, first things first is I need... Okay, so he plays a dime. That's what I wanted to see. So he might ever play, he might not. He does? Now, he's not going to want to trade, though. So if I don't get my wild, then I don't swing. Even though I risk him, you know... Ooh, that's a shame. So maybe I go aggressive now. No, I mean, because I don't know if I'm going to get my shot or not, I have to pretty much hold back and trade if he swings. There is a possibility he plays a 3-drop, gets like Swift Strike or Flight. Yeah, would be obviously very annoying. But if I swing and just take damage, he advances the board and then I can't do anything, I'll pretty much lose. And fudge. Alright, we can at least attack now. Which now he could have a trick. But if he does, he does. We're going to have to make him use it at some point. So he doesn't. Or he just doesn't want... Yeah, anyway, so we got this guy. He's a bit of a fluber, but it'll do. So I need to get... Like, while he's still without the Sapphire, I need to put on as much pressure as I can. Alright, he still doesn't have it, but he's got 4 shards, so he's probably going to have a... Yeah. Titties. So that getting Skyguard's fine. So I really need to get a wild. Wow. This 2 games in a row where I'm getting flubed by shards. Like, it is a bit silly in 2-color decks. Like, come on. This is, you know, if I got a wild there, this would have been a great play. You know, he's 3-color. Yeah, he's missing a 3rd shard, but I'm missing my 2nd, for fuck's sake. That's super annoying. Because, like, yeah, he's still stumbling on that. Like, yeah, he's got playable still, which is good for him, but if I just could get my 2nd bloody color, oh my god. That is super annoying. So I still can't really swing. Yeah, I can do that. Whatever. Yeah, this is just silly. It makes me very angry. Seriously. Oh man. Oh man. How you going, Araxo? So now now I've lost. So he's got his shard now. He's going to get a grape. He's going to get 2 grapes. You know, 1 this turn, 1 next turn. He's just going to overwhelm. I mean, I'm just too far behind. Unless he can't grow this and I get my ruby. But yeah, there you go. So that's also a really good flyer. So that's game. So he got his thresholds. I didn't get mine in a 2-color deck. So obviously I lose. Fun times. But yeah, there's no outs now. There's 0 outs. The best I could do is kill there, which just does 1 damage to me. He heals back to 22. And yeah, I can't obviously deal with these. So now I get the ruby, because, you know, why not? Oh, actually, no, that's not even what I needed. I needed the wild. So yeah, that's a bit stupid. But anyway, we can quit. That's a lost game, obviously. It's pretty frustrating. Pretty frustrating. See, like I said, my luck is pretty bad. Can't even do 2-color reliably. And look at this. I have 2 bloody root shards in here. Like, come on. Come on. Flippity my flip. So I'm actually even running 17 resources in this deck. And I have 2 root shards. And I still couldn't get my 2 colors. Like, really? Really? Really, Kismet? That makes me vomit. So let's check on that VIP sealed. So there's still actually a game in game 1. What the floobs? So we'll see if we can find another game here. But yeah, that was bloody annoying. Don't even hang on, Flyfinator. I don't know if you saw that, but 2 games in a row where I just got threshold screwed in a 2-color deck. The first one I still managed to win, thankfully. It was almost... I almost lost it, and that was a VIP match as well. But yeah, then that was just a match there with this deck. And this deck is a 2-color deck with fixing. And I got just stuck with all rubies. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. It's yeah, I had a lot of games in Diamond decks. Just Diamond X a few days back where I had like 4, maybe it was 5 losses in a row because of thresholds. No, it was 4 losses. I did manage to win the 5th one, but I was still stuck for a while. It's pretty stupid, you know. It's pretty stupid. Can't even get thresholds in a 2-color deck, and yet I see people playing like Yazi. You know, I was talking with him the other day, and he plays 4 colors a lot. And then he'd just have opening hands of all thresholds like so many times. Like I watched him also lose to thresholds, but so many times he just, oh look, I've got all my thresholds in opening hand. How you going there, Jessica? Yeah, I mean it happens. It happens a lot to me. I don't know why. You know, I run 2-color decks to try and stop this happening, and also to be consistent. And then yeah, for that to still happen to me as much as it does, it's pretty annoying. But I mean, it is what it is. As I say though, you know, I still have a lot of wins under my belt, but that does happen more than it should. You know, I should probably keep some data on all that sort of stuff, but whatever. Because yeah, I had a pretty good curve if I just had my wild chart. But oh well. How you going, Goblin Boy? So yeah, we're playing some we're doing Evo while waiting for the next round of the VIP Sealed. I won the first round of the VIP Sealed with a 2-color Ruby Wild deck, pretty much the same as what I'm running here. And by that I mean they're both just Ruby Wild. My VIP Sealed deck is better. It has a lot more 2-drops. It has 3 of the 3/2 little dinosaur guy. It has 2 Fuel Flingers, and it doesn't have as good of a late game as this deck. So this deck we have here has, you know, 3 1-hit wonders, which is great. It has a Rootworm. It has the Rock Surfer, Terminus, Flubes. So it has a little bit, you know, better 4-drops and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, the VIP deck has the better curve. Run the discard shards almost all the time to make up and fix. I also, yeah. So I mean, I'm running them here, but you know, so I'm running 2 root shards in the deck that just didn't get a wild. So I had 9 sources of wild. Yeah, flibbity floobs. Yep. Tis the floobs. So the VIP, there's a game in game 2. And then, yeah, so there's 2 games in game 3, so they're probably not going to be too long. Let me just check something here. Interface. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's close that. So while we're trying to find well, let's actually advertise. Searching 3-win Evo game. I mean, there's VIP sealed at the moment, so people are, you know, playing that, and yeah, but maybe no one else is at 3 wins, right? Except the guy I just played and lost to, which was just go. You fleebs. But that's okay. If we don't get a match, maybe the next round of VIP will start soon. is that? Raucous Revelry doesn't work properly. Yeah, no, I've noticed that. Oh, we found a game. Alright, we have a good opening hand here. It's pretty good. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Now, sadly we're not in the play, but... So, Fight Night starting in 10 minutes, for anybody interested in that. So, yeah, so there's one more game going in the VIP, so hopefully we can finish this game here. Well, either way, I can play both at the same time. But yeah, good hand here. I can probably do this, and then do the Wounder. Depending on what my opponent plays, of course. Ideally, he plays something with 1 health. Ideally, he's also just 3 colors and doesn't get a ruby. Just plays another diamond. That'd be good. But alright, so he is 3 colors. Plays a blood. Doesn't have a play, so that's good. So he needs to get a ruby. Oh, that would have. Oh, imagine if I had that on turn 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, that would have been a sexy, sexy curve right there. If I had that in opening hand. But oh well, I mean, it's still good. It's still added pressure on turn 4 is likely when that's going to happen. But yeah, not going to play this out yet. The speed's better if he's got a blank board state. Or, okay, so he's got that now. So we might see the 3-1 that buffs troops in hand. Hopefully he doesn't, you know, hit something like that. We want the Squash to kill something, but he knows we've got it. So we might not be able to get in here. Well, besides a trade, we might be having to trade, which would be okay. We could also charge power, but I don't think I'll do that just yet. Alright, so he's got his thresholds now. We are going to have to trade with the Hextricator, but that's okay. So that means we'll play the Wounder first. And that way, if he doesn't have a play next turn, which is unlikely now that he's got his thresholds, at least, you know, the troop that got the buff is still a trade. So that's good. So let's pass the turn. He might not even trade. He might just swing back as he's planned. So it might actually be correct to play these 2 here. Maybe. So let's do that. Hopefully he trades. I have a feeling he's not going to, yeah, so he didn't. So the fact that he didn't means we just play this. Hope he doesn't have a removal for it. Pass the turn. Check my messages here. 3k, yep, alright. Let's check on the VIP, still fine. Mail, attach. Floops. It's so slow to do this. I either need to get a better computer. I've been looking at computers to buy, like either getting just everything separately or just pre-built Dell computer. My computer is flued, but I mean also my collection size obviously doesn't help. Damn it, I clicked the wrong thing. So yeah, I'm probably going to be in trouble in this game, especially if he has some of the cards I'm thinking of right now. Like if he has a Maiden, I'm pretty much dead. Maiden's just so OP. So he needs 3 Blarts and Cloves. Alright, so that's not the worst. He didn't charge power, so he doesn't want to, he wants to hit something specific. So he's probably going to have a big guy now. So that's a problem, and yeah, that's a problem. And it's a life drain, so I'm probably boned. Flibbity my floobs. Flibbity floobs. Now I can charge power here. Not drawing any of my good 4-drops. It's a bit of a problem. Yeah, this is going to be very annoying, but I mean we still have to do this. Gets in decent damage. He only can then swing back and heal for 3. Maybe I'd use this to buff all my troops next turn for a full swing fatal. Maybe. You know, that's what I'm thinking at the moment. It's a possibility, but also the charge power of the next activation might be able to seal the deal. I might get my 6-cost action. Or was that? No, that was my VIP deck. Never mind. Anyway. Gonna need some good draws to stop this. This thing is obviously very good. So you know, thanks to him getting all these thresholds, I can't can't abuse the fact that he stumbled, as he recovered nicely. We need a grinder to make hundreds of copies into scrap. Alright, so what are we doing? So let's see, we're doing 6, 12. We could technically do 70 damage if he wasn't to block anything. But yes, I have a feeling he'll swing back at me, but he might not. Which still could work in my favor. I mean, it would be great if he double blocked. It'd be the wrong play. It'd be really, really bad. I mean, even if he double blocked this, it'd be the wrong play, because it's only big once. Unless I draw my revert buff, which actually would be a pretty good draw. I do have that in this deck to revert this card, because I have 3 of them. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll be very surprised if he blocks here. So I could... Okay, there are 2 tricks I could have that would kill him. And that is the +5/+3 crush. And then like and that would be, yeah, so it wouldn't be fatal with the Scorch, but yeah, if I then had the +3/+3 as well, he would be the deads, but yeah. So we'll do that. So we've got him basically on 9 health if he swings at me. If he doesn't swing at me, that could be good, because we might just have to hold back. You know, and then if he doesn't heal with this at all, then eventually I get the Chance Power a second time. Might just seal the deal, but it depends on what he's got in hand, of course. My hand is not very good, but this buff here on 4 troops could be enough to seal the deal. Anyway, flippity floops. Don't know what he's doing. So there's still 1 game going in the VIP sealed, so probably by the time this game's finished, we're going to be switching back over there. So let's pass the turn. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind playing, but you know, and that's just because I'm playing consistent decks for the most part. Like you'll never find me playing 4 color, never. There's just I don't see the reasons to do that. You shouldn't have reasons to do that, pretty much ever. Yeah, like if this guy didn't have a diamond or a blood, don't know what the wild's for, but you know, if he didn't have either of those, pretty much he'd probably be dead already. But yeah, you'll never find me doing 4 color unless I'm just having fun, I guess. And it probably wouldn't be me having fun. But yeah, I don't mind Evo, but it's not because of, you know, like I still think they did try to do a bit too much in the one set, like, especially for draft. Having the different pack, the different colors in pack 2, yeah, I don't know, I don't like it that much. And yeah, I think they just tried, you know, doing all the different pairings, I think it's just a bit too much. So he's gone offline, alright. Yeah, no, so my approach to any, you know, limited format is to find out, you know, what my 2 colors are going to be. So if it's Evo, I look for my 2 best colors and see how many cards I have. You know, and then, you know, if I have enough cards, how many of them are bad that I would normally not run, or are like mediocre? If it's only just like 1 or 2, that's fine. I'll go with that. I'll be very happy to do 2 color with just a couple bad cards. If I, you know, find my 2 best colors and it's not enough, then obviously I'll go look for my next color and check my fixing and all that sort of stuff for it. That's how I approach that. In terms of draft, I pretty much still draft the same as I always have, which is, you know, take the best cards, start off with that, stick with 2 colors and take the best cards in those colors, provided there's not something absolutely insane that, you know, because I'll obviously be leaving options open as well. So even if I get like a bomb rare followed by a different color rare or something, you know, different 2 color rare or something, I might take that as well, leaving options open until I solidify what my 2 colors are. My 2, you know, then once that's done, once I've determined what my 2 primary colors are, I will, you know, keep trying to do them where it's warranted. Otherwise, I'll be, you know, leaving splash opens, maybe taking root shards in those colors if there's bad cards in packs. Leaving up options for, you know, say I'm in Ruby Wild and there's a root shard for like Wild Diamond or something, I'll probably take that if there's no Ruby Wild card that's amazing. And then, you know, getting towards the end of the draft, if I need to, I can, you know, go, you know, splash that third color if I've got the fixing for it and all that. And but yeah, if I can get enough cards in for two colors, you know, provided they're not junk, you know, you're not running junk to do it, then yeah, I generally will do it. So this guy has disconnected. I'm sure he'll come back at 1 second. 1 second. Ah. So the VIP, they're still in game 2, but well, yeah, I guess they could take it to a game 3, which they must be getting close to running out of time though. Let's see, it started at 4. It's been an hour. What the hell? What are these guys running? Maybe they're just both sitting there, not like getting threshold, and they're both just sitting there discarding every turn. They just don't have their thresholds to play cards. Well, they played some, traded, and then they're just like, ah, floobs, discard, discard. I don't know what they're doing, but anyway, so this guy's got about 15 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's more than that. It's probably about 20? I don't know, it's hard to tell. But it seems to be shrinking smaller than I was counting there. So, probably now about 15? At the rate at which that's shrinking? I don't bloody know. Either way, maybe he's not coming back. But I did say he's going to come back when it's like a bee's dick left, right? So like a tiniest little notch. And he's going to be like, I'm back! Nah, looks like he's gone. If he does, it'll be pretty funny. Alright, pretty much right now. And he joins. Nah, he didn't. Alright, well, flibbity floobs. That game could have went either way very, very easily there. I think I maybe would have been able to get him. Especially if I had drawn like another one of those, or my Rock Surfer would have been really good. Could have put that down, Charge Baron, potentially get a Rabid Bolter Brute. This would have been alright as well. This would have been good. Anyway, we got a win, so we're not going to be able to do that again just yet, so we'll leave that open. We'll switch over to the VIP. Well, you know what? We might be able to. Then again, they must be timing out fairly soon here. But I will switch on over because yeah, they have to be. So as you can see there at the very top, it says they're in game 2, but it's been over an hour since the thing started. So then again, at deck building time, I guess I'll wait to see if they go into game 3. I'll go back to the Evo. But yeah, so something to point out here is these AAs are the rewards. Now they're not meant to be, according to the website anyway. I'm not complaining because, you know, I'll need them eventually. I have a playset of the other ones, so. But yeah, I don't think they're meant to be switched out yet. But anyway, whatever. It would be nice if I can get 4 wins, get 2 of each, and then get maybe a primal pack. That would be good. I haven't as I mentioned earlier, I have had about 150 packs now with only 2 primals, so my luck has been pretty bad on that front. It is making me sad. It is the floobs. Alright, so while we're waiting here, I'm going to quickly just take a quick bio break, so I'll be back in just a moment. Oh, and we're starting, so I'll be back in 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Let me go first. So we're against Ape a lot. And, oh, don't do it to me again. Please don't. If it does, I'm gonna lose my shit. I really will. But I have a good curve if I can get a wild off the top, or at least, you know, the next two draws. I have a good curve. A decent curve. I mean, especially with this trick. It's an insane trick. But yeah, please don't do this to me again. This will be the third game in a, like, oh, there we go. Alright. Crisis averted. Go little stomper tops. Now, I'm always worried about this champion. If he's 3-color, I'll probably be happy, but if he gets, yeah, so he's already got it. He might be 2-color consistency. And yeah, so he's got a good card there, but that's okay. We get into some damage. Ooh, hello. We don't need to kill that. Well, it is, no, we probably do actually. Because otherwise he's going to get those dandy candies or whatever the floobs. So, yeah, I think I do. Then again, he's going to have the grape. Dandy candies can do some pretty disgusting things. Let's just kill it. Could be the wrong move, but I mean, I've made my decision. You know, you have to make your decision. So he's tricolor. And he's got all 3 thresholds without even the fixing. I don't know how they do it. It's amazing. So yeah, so he's going to buff that up. Got the Swift Tracker, that's annoying, but I've got the trick there. So I think I charge power. That's +3. Charge power 1. Yeah. Let's go for it. Get in as much damage as I can. Like, this is a really good trick. So he should be blocking my Stomper-Tomps here, but he might even just take it, but I don't think that's very viable. But he might have Sucker Punch for next turn, and he's like, eh, it's fine. So if he doesn't block here, I'm going to play this and leave up Spore Skin. Because that way if he Sucker Punches, I blow him out. It'll be very nice. But yeah, I expect to see a block. So, but he doesn't have this block. You know, I didn't want that block to happen. Ooh, excellent. Oh, please have Sucker Punch. Please let my Wizard Pounce work in my favor for once. Please. Here we go. Do we get it? We got him to 12 health. We've got some evasion there. We've still got this massive trick. Come on, Sucker Punch me. Come at me. Do it. Do it. No, he's gonna leave up 4, so he's got the Floober. The Flibbity Floober. You know what I'm talking about. You know the floobs. You know what floobs. So now I have 2 floobs. Let's just swing. So I'm expecting to see the Vine Toad. Vine Toad is what I'm thinking about. So I'm expecting to see Vine Toad here. And then he can buff here. Maybe I stuffed up if he's got Vine Toad. Ooh, he could have just have removal as well. So it's possible it's just the removal. Ooh. Yeah, if he's got the removal, not getting the damage out of this trick is actually quite bad. Yeah. That's a bit awkward. Alright, so here's the plan. Maybe I let this die. And I do the trick here. Because I can protect against the removal regardless, actually. So, no, I guess we let this die. I don't need the Scorch for free. So I do that, give it Rebirth. Yeah, so that works fine, actually. I don't know what I'm worried about, because it looks like that's what he's got. He obviously didn't have the Vine Toad. So we're going to see the 4-cost Shark Floobs, most likely. Oh, still not doing anything. So I still could do this, but I think we don't. I think we just let that trade. He's taking a lot of damage here, so he must have something open. So I'm waiting. I have to wait. If I was to do that, I would just look like an idiot if he then did the Shark. And there it is. And he is using it where expected. So boom! Get floobed! Now, I am actually not going to get the damage, though. So that does still suck. Wait. What's going on? Alright, it's going to come back. But yeah, so not actually getting the damage does suck. So maybe that wasn't even worth it. Maybe not. I lost my trick. Yeah, that probably wasn't worth it. Probably not. Because keeping that alive, yeah, I probably shouldn't have just done the trick. I probably should have just swung with the flyer. Oh well, I'm still okay. We get a flyer down. He doesn't have anything, so, but yeah, I probably it wasn't actually worth doing. I don't know why I thought that was actually worth it. All I did was save this. Yeah, I shouldn't have done the trick. I knew he had it. I mean, obviously I highly suspected it. And he has a flyer. Far out. 2 flyers. Oh man, so now I'm flued. Yeah, I stuffed up. I stuffed up. Now I do have my charge power, but he's got 2 flyers. I can make him do it though. Block. So 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not worth. It's not worth, my friends. Alright, we just have to pass. And hope to... Yeah, so I stuffed up by using the trick there. I mean, I knew he had something. The fact that he didn't do Vine Toad, you know, I figured then, therefore, it was going to be... Wow, look at these draws. I figured it was then going to be the shark, and it was. So I shouldn't have done what I did. That was a bad play. That was a bad play. Now, he did just allow me to do damage unless he picked up something here, but it's not enough damage. Unless I pick up another trick. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can do 8 with... Play. Oh, damn. It's not good, but oh well, I mean, I have to do it. And then I need to hope to somehow finish him off. And that's if he doesn't have a way to stop this. So, getting my 6 cost action +2/+2 to everything could be helpful. Wow, so he had Glaciate. Alright, so I lose. I lose. What draws by my opponent there? Got all these thresholds. Didn't even play any fixers. Yeah. And just... Yeah, I mean, it was my fault. I potentially... I mean... If I'd waited, I probably would have still got stopped by that, maybe. I haven't lost yet, but obviously it looks like I'm going to. That doesn't help me. That's still stunned. I don't even get to heal. I need to draw my 6 cost... Yeah, so he's going to swing with all the flyers. So my out is my 6 cost action. I don't even know if that'll do Fatal, though. Maybe, because it does give Crush. Yeah, it would be, because I'd have 4 here. Because he's not going to hold back. Well, you know what? He might hold back at 1-3. He probably should. Depends on his hand. But, yeah, so I'm assuming he's going to swing with 2 of these. Yeah. So would my 6 cost action be an out here? So he plays a shard, so that's good. So he's got 4 blockers. I've got 5 attackers. Come on. No, that's it. Well, it's 4, 5. Alright, so now it's very likely an out, even if he gets another dude. Depends on what he draws, of course. But yeah, so I don't have a swing this turn. I'm pretty sure I'd win. So I'd have a 3 damage... 5, 5, 5, 4, 3. And so he's going to only swing with probably this now. Like, that's what he should do, yeah. So he might be able to live. Especially, yeah, now he's very likely able to live. 9 health is a bit too much. And I drew a shard, so it didn't matter. So now I have to chomp there. Flibbity floobs. Yeah, there's no point playing a shard, so we'll chump and maybe he'll just swing with all 3 and then maybe I still have an out. Unless he heals. Whatever. Whatever. So I've got consistency on my side for the next game. Hopefully that'll work out nicely. But yeah, he's got a good deck. I mean, so far the Sapphire Splash doesn't seem... Well, I mean, that's where he got his removal from. The thing that pretty much cost me the game. I should have played around it. So anyway, we could still win. I just need to top deck that 1 card, 1 in 23 chance. Provided he doesn't have anything in hand. Like I need him to basically have a shard. Alright, so he's healed. That's terrible. And now he has a 5. Yeah, so now I don't have it. It's not an out anymore. It don't work, my friends. And now he's probably going to play something else. Yep. So definitely can't kill him even if I get my action now. Definitely not. It's 13 health. Just, yeah. Fuel Flinger, woo! So we're not going to show him. We have another one. Not that it... So yeah, anyway, we lose one game there. I think I still would have lost that, just based on how I drew there. Even if I had not stuffed up my trick. Like, if I just... I mean, if I'd waited and then he just kept leaving up 4... yeah. Who knows? Alright, let's save and just hope he stumbles. Because if he stumbles... I mean, well, he didn't have that much diamond cards, so he's probably still going to be able to do enough in terms of the wild sapphire. Like, if he doesn't get a wild, then he probably gets fluked if I get even just a slightly decent curve. I guess I should have been playing my shards there, in case I drew this, and I might have needed the shards. So yeah, that was, yeah, basically just bad plays by me. They're using both the tricks just to keep, like, keeping that alive didn't do anything, really. For whatever reason at first I thought I would still get the damage, but obviously it's dying and then coming back into play, so... doesn't do shite. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, let's just hopefully get a better curve this time. Then again, my curve was decent, but yeah. Having that, so that one diamond card, if he didn't have a diamond, I probably would have won that game. Without him being able to use that removal when I had such a good trick. Like, yeah, that pretty much was the turning point of the game, obviously. I mean, it was also my fault to play into, you know, I knew he had it. I suspected it. It was pretty obvious. So, yeah. Flibbity floobs. I should have just swung with the Ruby Flyer guy. And then if he used it on that, that would have been okay. Alright, so opening hand is pretty terrible, but just have to hope to get some of my aggression, because I am on the play. And this is good, but yeah, I need to actually get some aggression. If I want to punish a tricolor player, I need the actual aggression to do it. So there we go. That's good. Now we have a 2, and it's a good one. That is nice. So now, as long as he like doesn't play a sapphire, he's probably not going to have a play. So he played another wild. That's great. He's tricolor. Didn't get a second color yet. That's super, super good. That is very, very good. So, as I said, you know, make the aggressive deck. And then if your opponents stumble... Now, obviously I was lucky to draw this guy. But I do have a lot of 2-drops, so... Sadly, my 3-drop here is not an aggressive card. It's, you know, just a filler. So, oh, another wild. That's good. That's very good. It's a shame that I didn't have a slightly better curve here. But it's still really good, so... He needs to get a sapphire or a diamond. Because, yeah, he's got no plays without those. So, even if he does get some troops down, I got Fiery End. So, he's going to get charge power if he gets the sapphire, which he just did. So, he's going to charge power here, and he's going to play a 3-drop. I'm going to then kill both troops, hit him for another 4. So, that's not too bad. But he's recovered now. Ah, I don't even want to kill that. I don't want to do it with the fire. That's a Fleabononers. Yeah, I can't really afford to waste Fiery End on that. Ah, that's pretty floobs. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. So I think I just charge power, swing. Double blocks, we use flares. Okay, so he's got a trick. What? What the floobs? Okay. That was fairly odd. It's possible no, I don't think I'd use it. So he doesn't have his diamonds, we can't do that. And diamond cards, obviously. But yeah, I mean, he still has to even play something to put those in the deck. So kill wheel's annoying, but I can beat that. So it's not the worst. I can just swing with both. In we go, flibbity flibbity flib. So kill there. We only sadly get him 1 damage, but that's fine. He's just trying to get a diamond, I guess. If he gets his diamond, he might still be in the game because of the flibbity floobs. The removal he might then have. But yeah, he only looked at 1. Oh, he did get it. What a floobadong. So he gets another grape, which is annoying. But yeah, so if he doesn't tap out here, it's going to be the floobs. He's got a lot of cards in hand, so he's got 4 open still, is the key information right here. Oh, never mind. So we kill that, kill that. That's great. Alright, good, good, good. We're back in the game. Ooh, ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Alright, bang, bang. Bang, bang, 27 health. Wee, wee, wah, 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 hee-ha. Do I want to trade here? I mean, I've got this. Probably not, right? Nah. We shall not. We shall not. So we still get in the same amount of damage, so there's really no reason to do that. And I've got 1 shot away from Charge Barret as well as this. So, very likely he doesn't have removal, otherwise he would have probably left it open there. Instead he played the flyer. So that tells me very likely he doesn't have Untimely End. So yeah, now we know he definitely doesn't have it. So that's fine. So I'm in pretty much position to win right here. Just need to get my shard. It's a Yeti or not, I mean that's still good. So I could buff everything by +2 damage. That's an option, but I don't think I do. Let's just get the 2 Yetis, get ready for the shard. I can still swing here with my Swift Striker. And if he tries to multi-block, we've got the Spore Skin. If he just blocks here, we could kill it if we want to, which I probably will because we want to empty our hand anyway. So I'd probably just get rid of the big blocker. Seems fine. So, maybe, yeah, screw it. 'Tis fine. It's not the best use of it, but I mean, it just means that if I get the shard now, he's super dead, super dead. I only got 1 card in hand. Obviously, you know, getting that there and with this, so that doesn't matter. He's got 4 open, but we know he didn't have Untimely End. He would have left it open. So, shard off the top wins me the game. Here we go. Shard. Nope, it's another Spore Skin. So I could. Nah. All right. So let's just potentially swing. No, there's no point swinging with that. No point swinging with this, so we just pass. We just pass. This way, if he does pick up, I mean, there's not really many removals he could pick up here, but anyway, so all he did was get another grape. Doesn't matter, not when we've got the terrible temper. So shard now, and nope, we get a flyer, so that's fine. Just need a shot to win the game, win the game, win the game. Just need a shot to win the game. So he's also drawing a lot of shards, it seems. Now, and that's another thing. Oh, okay, what does that do? So this actually is a bit bugged, this card. Because it does apparently summon things of higher than 3 cost. In this case it did 3. Alright, so hopefully I didn't lose all my shards. If I don't ever get a shard, I'm going to be pretty pissed off. There we go. GG. Kablamo! Alright, so which one do we want to... No, it doesn't matter. Alright, so yeah, and that's another thing about running tricolor over 2-color, is you have to then run more shards as well. So, you know, you have to run a lot of fixing cards, so you might be running like the artifact cards that give you fixing. You might be running, you know, I mean, some people run up to 18 shards. So yeah, you're more likely to flood out, which is not something you can do against an aggro deck. Like, he still had a good board state, and obviously I won because of this. But yeah, I just had the aggro from the start. Sadly, you know, took me longer than I would like to finish him off. But yeah, it's another factor, right? You know, you have to run fixing cards, you have to run more shards. And then if he stumbles again, now my opening hand here is not bad. It's not bad. I got my shards at right. So I mean, if he doesn't, so he's kept his hand. He's got his sapphire. You know, ideally we want to see him play another sapphire, Ooh, so we have two drops already. So that's good. But yeah, if he stumbles on any of his colors, if he gets all his colors, it's going to be a tough match. He's already, so he doesn't have a wild. He would have played a wild there if he had it. So yeah, I don't think he has the wild yet. So we can put on some pressure here. We've got, you know, a good trick, massive trick over here. Dog pile with this is amazing. So, you know, we've got a great hand, a hand that can potentially just win me the game. And he hasn't got the wild, and that's his key color, right? That's his key color. So he has a Swift Striker, so lucky him. What a jerk. But oh well, that's okay. So I'm just gonna... yeah, I'll just be resource efficient here. And I will hit for the damage while I can, because he could, you know, have the diamond removal, so I want to use it now while he can't do it. Maybe he even gets another Swift Striker down. So I'm going to hit in for the 6, because that's a lot of damage. Puts him to 18. I'm happy to do that. We got the dog pile for next turn, which will give me 3 dogs. 3 gnolls. And if he doesn't have that wild, which he doesn't, so that's beautiful. Beautiful, Bella. Oh, sorry, Bubs. Come here. She wants to sit behind me. Alright, Fuel Flinger. So I could swing with this. He blocks, and then I Fuel Flinger it. That's an option. I could also just dogpile it, of course. I think I swing and just try to kill it with this. That way if he does get something bigger, I mean, because I still get to advance the board, right, with 2 dudes. I mean, he might not block. I think he will, but it's possible I'm doing the wrong play here, but not, well, I don't think so actually, because I'm still going to advance the board, even if he doesn't block. I'm still advancing the board, so obviously if he does block, I get the benefit of Fuel Flinger. So yeah, I think this is the right play, because I'm still advancing the board, saving the removal. Yes, I'm missing out on 3 damage, but he might have a buff to protect it or something, like, or even just a buff to stop this giving me free troops would obviously suck. But I'm okay with doing this. Like, if he doesn't get a wild shard, I mean, even if he gets a wild... Nah, if he gets a wild shard, he'll be fine. So he's now going to get the wild shard, almost certainly. But, yeah, so he's almost certainly got the wild there. Picked it very quickly, so... He's going to get a little grape, but we got the Scorch, potentially. But no, he's going to grow the grape, so the grape's going to be a bit bigger. But we're probably still fine. Especially with, you know, he's going to tap out here, right? He's almost certainly going to tap out. He might leave up 4 for the untimely end, which actually would be really good, because then he's losing this unless he has a trick for it. You know, he could have other things. But if he's leaving up untimely end here, he's not going to like what I do, which is bang, bang. Bangity bangs. I'll lose 1 dude, but that's fine. Because he knows I've got this. And he can't cast Untimely End unless I attack, so he must have something else. Anyway, so he's potentially trying to bait me here. But whatever, we'll take the bait. So, because if he doesn't protect, like, he has to do it now. So we get to find out what it is. So okay, that's annoying. But it's still okay. Wait a second. So do I get more dogs this way? I guess I would, but that might actually be the better play. Because yeah, it only needs to do the 1 damage. But then I'm getting to swing with less. Then again, I don't really want to swing with this into that anyway. I can still swing with both of these. Still got 2 open. This is permanently stunned for the next turn, so even if I get the shard, I mean, it's probably going to be enough. So I could swing first. It's basic, so that's fine. Yes, I think I just swing. So I'm still going to get in damage here. This he could block if he wants to, but then if he does that, then I could kill that. And then it will... still might be correct to kill this. But yeah, we don't want to lose that when we've got this. So let's just swing with these guys. So the fact that I thought for so long probably means he won't block. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's like, oh, he's obviously thinking about, you know, what's his, you know, if your opponent thinks for that long, they're obviously got lines of play. So hopefully he doesn't have a way to stop this. So if he doesn't, I'm pretty sure I win this game. If he can stop this from, like, if he has protection racket, that would suck the penis. That would be balls. I'd probably still be able to win because of this again, but yeah, like that. This is beautiful. Alright, so done. 2-2 doesn't really matter too much. Just need to get a shard and pretty much that's game. Unless he, like, you know, casts a 5-cost Annihilate, so yeah, that's not going to do it. It's decent, but not good enough. So just need a shard to win the game. And we get a Flayer Steel. So that's still okay. Do I full swing? If I full swing... He blocks here. So if he blocks there, I can Spore Skin. Yeah, I guess I just do it. In we go. He could have something for 1, but whatever. So we can Spore Skin kill here. You know, maybe he'll even block there. And he'll block just one of the nulls with this, which would be fine. So he's blocking there. So that doesn't really matter. And he's blocking... He's not even blocking the 3. That's a bit surprising. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty surprising right there. So, I mean, we don't care if he saves it from a null. So we're going to do that. So that's dead. Kill the kill wheel as well. Pretty much we should have this in the bag. All we need to do is get a shot. I mean, we're gonna... Oh, he just quits. Alright, so never mind. So we got there. I mean, he stumbled, you know, in that game. And so yeah, consistency, getting the beat down. So we've secured some AAs there. Good stuff. Hang on, monkey. So yeah, that was good. So now I have 2, well, 1 of each now. Where is it? So do I have... Yeah, so 1 of each. And some 4 packs. That's good. So consistency working out nicely there. Yeah. So me not playing, you know, obviously the game I did lose. Even if I'd played correctly, you know, I suspected he had the shark card, untimely end. I didn't play around it even though I suspected it. He then had it, and then that was the turning point of the game. Had I actually played around it, I might have had a chance to still win that one. But he did obviously dump a lot of troops and get some really good draws, and I then just drew a lot of shards, so I still might have lost that one, even if I played correctly. Especially thanks to that Glaciate he ended up picking up as well, so if I then waited to do the trick, or... Well, you can't obviously stop it once it's in the troops attacking. But anyway, let's switch on over to my Evo, and we'll play another game there. Try to get that 5th win with another. So it's Ruby Wild over here as well. It's not as good as the deck I'm running in VIP Sealed. It has better late game, but the aggro is a lot less. So I have like 4 troops at the one, 2, 3, 4, 5 troops at the 1 and 2 slots. So 1 drop, 4 2 drops. So definitely not enough. You know, it's not good enough. But I have good 3 drops and 4s. Like really, you know, got 3 1-hit wounders and Rock Slider at 4. I believe is in this one. So yeah, let's see if we can get that 5th win. I guess I'll type in the chat. You know what? Let's do a giveaway, shall we? Let's do a giveaway. How many people we got in this chat at the moment? 19 people. That's enough. Let's do a... Let me have a look. What have I got? Personal channel giveaways. Where are they? So I've done those. Let's do a draft code. So all you got to do is type in the chat. So yeah, everyone type in the chat if you'd like to enter. Type in the... Alright, so yeah, type in the chat. Names are currently being entered, and I'll draw that winner in a moment. Oh, we found a game as well, so let's start playing. Just remind me. Alright, there's a really good opening hand here. Really good. This is a sexy hand. Oh, baby. So if he's tricolor, I probably just win. Then again, he's Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond has a lot of annoying rebirth, so let's not get ahead of myself. Yeah, he could have some very annoying stuff in Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond's got really cool cards, but he might stumble on shards, right? If he's 2-color Blood Diamond, I've lost. Oh my god, almost certainly. Because if he's 2-color Blood Diamond, it means he has very strong Blood Diamond. And there's things like Maiden, which really would shut me down. Like that one card would just do so much by itself. So we're gonna do the speed flubes right here. So that's good. But yeah, so if he gets a diamond, like if he plays a blood shard, then I'm probably gonna be a bit too aggressive, maybe. Ooh, he's got diamond and wild, so he has 3 colors, but he's now got the blood and the diamond, right? So maybe even has all 3 colors. So it's going to be a real game, and it's probably going to be a tough one. Now he didn't, so he's played the wild. Play a 1-health troop. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. So that's why you keep this back. So he would have played around it had I not. So we're going to get some more damage in. We're advancing the board. We kill his troop for free. Who doesn't like that? Very good value. Now I have more removal in hand. I have good cards in hand. Well, some good cards. But sadly, I don't have a 3rd shard, so that might punish me. So, yeah. Again, type in the chat if you want to win a draft code. Maybe he'll not have a 3rd shard. No, he has all these thresholds. So yeah. So he's got lucky there. He did have a fixer though, so it's not, not exactly. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Ah, titties. Oh, tittish. That is not good, my friends. So if I was to attack here, I'd lose my board. If I kill it, I lose my board. Well, lose this. So that's pretty bad. So I pretty much have to just add to the board. Which is another 1-health troop, I might add. Ugh. Yucky, yucky, yucky. So yeah, I mean, such a good card when against my type of deck. That's very bad. So he's leaving open the resources here and not doing anything. So that's interesting. So I do get my resource. So I could charge power, but he's left open 3, potentially for removal. I think my correct play is actually just to play this, and that way when he tries to kill one of my dudes, I can sack it to this. So we'll just slow my roll. Not going to swing here, not going to charge power, not when he's got resources open. You know what would really suck is if he had the deal 1 damage to all opposing troops and get a phantom. That would be bad. So he's still leaving up the 3. Yeah, alright, that's good. That's very good. So I've got my 4 now as well. So I might just put this down now. But I could do the charge barrier now. Leave that up, so then when he goes to kill something, that's an option, but I think we're just going to go this. I mean, I can still do this. So yeah, I can still do that. Yeah, screw it, let's do it. Might not be the right choice, but because he might actually have something. Like if he... No, okay. Whatever, who gives a floobs? Who gives a floobs? I'm just assuming he is... Oh, wow. Wow. What a dick floober. Oh, and this is basic? Oh, I didn't even realize it was basic, guys. Didn't even realize. So that, yeah, what a floobs. Flippin' rare. That's so floobs. So I basically just lose most of my shit. I mean, you're still stuck on 3, but yeah, what a rare. It's such a good card. Like, anything else, if you had something there. I forgot this was basic though, so that was a bit of a... But yeah, I just lost 2 dudes, lost my charge power. What a dingle breath. That's a bunch of dicks. So what we're going to do here is hit F1. We get into 2 damage, whoop-de-doodles. We're going to just sack this because fudge it doesn't really do anything. So we're going to just do that. Buff up this. It's whatever. So yeah, we lost a lot of our stuff there. It's obviously very sucky. Very sucky indeed. But he is still only on 3. So I need this card to take me home. Take me home. But I lost a lot there. That was a Flubadongs. So he's got a 1 health Fluber. So he's got all the 1 health Flubers as well. He's gonna swing it. What the fudge does he... What? Wait a second. What? What trick did he have here? What am I forgetting? Oh man. What the floobs? I just wrote an article on quick speed actions and how you should know them. I mean, it's obviously got something. I'm just curious about what it is. What am I forgetting for 1? In those colors. Huh. Stinkhorn. It's Stinkhorn soup, right? Yeah, it's bloody Stinkhorn soup. Alright, I mean, that's the first thing I'm thinking about. So I'm thinking it's Stinkhorn soup there. Because obviously it makes sense to attack with your Swift Striker if your opponent has Stinkhorn. So we can really punish that with the Blast. So that's good. That is okay. Do 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 do. I mean, I'm almost certain it's Stinkhorn. So I'm thinking of battling. No, I can't do that. You can double block, which is not what we want. It's kind of bad, kind of bad, kind of bad. I don't really want to have to use this. It's kind of bad as well. But it might be the right choice. But he still can then double block is the problem. Which, I mean, if he does double block and he doesn't do the Stinkhorn, then I'm still okay on that front. I think I just swing. Because, yeah, I'm expecting to see Stinkhorn. But maybe not. Maybe he just does the double block. Oh. He's going to Stinkhorn on that? Yeah, I was right. I mean, I don't know why he's doing it on that troop. But I'm not going to complain. Get out of here. So, yeah. And that, my friends, is right there. Well, you need to know the quick actions in the set, in the format you're playing. So, do I want to now battle? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nah. Boom, 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 boom. So he's got his 4th shard. can probably see a 4-drop come down. Alright, so that we can battle, I guess. Yeah, we want to battle that. So we'll kill that Fluber. We charge barrel the Fluber. Ah, really? More shards? Don't do it. So we'll do that. Do I? Fudge. So if he has another Stinkhorn, that's going to be bad, obviously. So if I battle here onto there, then he can still kill my guy. But if I battle with this, then he's probably happy to double block. Well, no, he might not be happy to do that. Then he, oh, this is Rebirth anyway. Who gives a fuck? I keep forgetting it's got Rebirth. So let's do that. So then we do that. So yeah, even if he kills this once, we can get that Rebirth back. So if he double blocks here, I mean he kills it. He loses both of his guys, but he can kill it. See what he does. I think he's gonna do it, but I could have another trick, right? So it is a bit risky for him. He might want to wait for the Rebirth of his own. Anyway, it's an interesting game. Who knows how this is going to go? So he does take the damage. That's good. That's very good. So yeah, especially thanks to having a Rebirth troop, then I could get back to life again. So he's played another shard. So he's got the charge power now. So maybe he plays something good. Gets the Rebirth on there. But still, all right. So that's a good flyer. So he's also put Rebirth on that, which does mean... Alright, so the next round of Thingos is starting, the VIP sealed. What's that do? +2 in Rebirth? Alright, so that's annoying. So we got a Feral Speed Fluber. Doesn't really help. But we can just play slowly. So if I attack here, he just, yes, that's pointless. So we'll just pass the turn. He can't really swing at me. He's got obviously more cards than I do. Alright, so I'll switch over to the VIP sealed shortly. I'll just, so I'm against a Ruby Wild champion, the same champion as me, so he might also have a, ooh, that's a good card right there. So my opponent could have, why is this guy even in Wild? I mean, I guess, yeah, if he didn't have enough playables, that makes sense. Boom, 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 but he's got a lot of good Blood Diamond, that's for sure. So my opening hand is really good. Fuel Flinger, Pyro Knight, Dogpile, well, okay, I only have one low drop, so maybe not as good as I first thought. But yeah, I could be against another 2-color deck. And I'll finish off this match first, and then we'll switch over. Another shard sucks, but potential charge power next. So we're just gonna pass. Alright, so he's played a Ruby. I'm gonna play a Wild. Hopefully he'll play something that dies to my Scorch. That would be nice. So we pass again. Glimmer Fox, that doesn't really matter too much. There's another body though. So he didn't play anything, so that's a little annoying. Can't get him with that Scorch. Fuel Flame goes down. This guy's played Coin Shark. Oh, that's pretty bad. So it's looking like I'm going to lose this game. He can swing now for 5 very happily. Very happily. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad, my friends. It's looking pretty bad. What happened? Oh, he zapped my Fuel Flinger. What a floobs. What a floobs. And now he plays a Jolt Jabber. It's a little annoying. I play a Simeon's Sycamore. So, oh, this guy's Skyguard? I didn't even realize it. I forgot it had Skyguard. Does he not realize that? So, maybe Well, that's set the still... Yeah, so if I block that, then I'm not going to be able to... I can't swing anyway, so I might as well kill that once. But yeah, he stopped me from thinking I went earlier, but... Alright, it's got one less life now, so that's fine. Tis the floobs. I need to get a shard. Oh man, not in this game I didn't need a shard. Flibbity floobs. Flibbity floobs. Alright, well, we've got the Sky Guard, so we're actually okay still. I did draw a shard in this game, so that's good. Do I want a dog pile? Do I want a dog pile? Nah, not yet. Let's charge power. Pyro Knight. So I'm going to hit for 5 here with my Sycamore. Unless he has something, which he doesn't. So no Swift Striker, which is good. I should have played around that. So Bloody Blar, pass the turn. Yeah, floobs indeed. So he's doing a swing. That's fine. So my opponent might be tricolor. He's not doing a whole lot. When he's got 2 ruby, 2 wild, he's just not playing anything. So that's interesting, to say the least. To say the least. So I'm just going to dogpile his troop and hope it dies. I'm worried he's got Spore Skin though. But I'll still get my dogs. 3 dogs, 3 dogs. Killing a 3/2 Jolt Jabber. It dies, so I got my 3 dogs. He could still have the Swift Striker. He didn't have it last turn though, so screw it, let's swing in. I think he must be tricolor. So what's happening with this game? You know what, maybe I can share both at the same time. I don't know. So I'm winning in the other game, in the VIP sealed. I have a 1/4 on the board, a 3/2, a 1/1, a 1/1, and 1/1. He's got nothing. He must be tricolor because he's got 2 ruby, 2 wild, 6 cards in hand, so he's at 4 resource, and he's not doing anything. So he must be. That's the only thing that makes sense. So I'm swinging for 4, 5, 6, 7, and I've got 2 Flayer of Steels in hand I could use. That's another 6. Puts him to 1 health. Let's go for it. Let's do it. I'm just gonna smash it in for a load of damage here. Oh, and I've got Scorch in hand, so I have Fatal. I just killed him. So yeah, he did nothing. 6 cards in hand, must be tricolor. So I just won game 1 there. And he's got gold boots. Oh no. Oh crap. So I'm in trouble in this game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to draw something amazing. I mean, that's not bad, but if he draws a 4-drop, I'm kind of floobed. Kind of floobed. This with this is really good. Let's just play that. And let's pass the turn. So yeah, I need him to not do the floobs. Not draw a 4 or above card. Like if he does, I probably lose. Unless he was to get rid of my... Damn it! Wow, he drew like the best 4-drop ever. So yeah, this is the type of card I was worried about in Blood Diamond. The value is, it's a 4-for-1. It's insane. So I still could win because he is at 8. Well, I don't think so. But I'm going to do a lot of crush here, but he's got a lot of blockers, so I don't think it's going to work. Ooh, oh shit! Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit. Oh, that could be amazing. I don't think it's enough, but like he's just got so many blockers, he could just slam everything in front of it. But whatever. If he does slam everything in front of it, obviously this is still going to be good. But I don't think it's going to be enough to win me this game, to be honest. Maybe I should have swung with this, but I don't think so. Because then he just kills there and slams all this in front of this, and it's still not enough to kill him. But anyway. So he doesn't even need to slam everything in front. He could just do like this and this if he wanted, or this and this, like those two. So he doesn't have to, and I'll be short a bit of damage, you know. So he does slam everything, so that is somewhat helpful. But I'm still losing the game to the Flyers. So as good as this play is, I'm still losing the game. So, unfortunate, but yes, we kill I mean, we're killing everything because it's all 1 damage to everything. So we put 4 damage into his face, but as you can see, look at his board state still, right? Because of the rebirth. He had rebirth here, rebirth there. This already had rebirth. That gets the minus, like, get flubed. So I'm probably just dead. As good as that was, I'm probably still flubed. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Oh, okay, I have a bad... Like, why is this guy saying I'm reported? What? Like, this guy in the VIP field, he said reported. I don't know why. Like, you can't say I'm playing slow because he's got a lower clock than I do. I don't know. But my open hand is 2 wilds. 3 drop, 3 drop, 5 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop. So it's not great, but I'm going to keep it because whatever. So I'm expecting to die here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So all the flyers coming in. So I'm dead. Yeah, I need to top deck my crush trick. Crush trick. 5/3. +5, +3. Ah, that is a shame. That is a shame. So my opponent is Ruby Wild Diamond, but why is he not running the Rowdy Gem in a score? That little guy, that's wrong. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm just, well, I guess I could sack this, but then I have no troop, so whatever. Let's sack it anyway, just to see me get this crush trick and cry. Nah. Alright, let's just quit, and let's switch on over to the VIP. Let's do that now. So, game capture, bada bing, bada boom, here we go. So this is game 2. He might be a reporter. I mean, maybe. Maybe he's like, oh, that was amazing. I'm gonna talk about... So yeah, my hand's not great, obviously. He mulliganed. He's also running the wrong gem in this. This is just wrong. He should be running the Rowdy Gem. The Rowdy Gem in this, +2 and crush, is insane. It's like super insane. Ooh, that's good if I can get the... if I can get a Ruby now. I mean, having a play is good. But yeah, Ruby Gem probably wins me this game. I'm sorry, Ruby Shard, not a gem. So yeah, we lost the Evo there, but I'm now 4-2 with that Evo. So I still have a chance to get that 5th win. So he's got all these thresholds this time. Bum, 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 bum. So if I get a Ruby, I'll have a very nice spot here. Because I got, look at my hand, it's got a lot of good cards. Ruby, please? No, you troll face. Troll face. Troll, 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 troll. Troll, troll. Troll, 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 troll. So, let's see if he blocks. If he doesn't block, we're happy to just put that down. Blanks his team. If he blocks, we can Sporting, get another Scorch. Then again, we'd have to... no, we wouldn't have to mulligan. That's okay, we at least can advance the board. So I just need to get a Ruby and I pretty much win this game based on my hand. Especially if I get like 2 Rubies in a row, it'll be just, yeah. So I'm still very confident in winning this game. Even if he kills like this guy right here, swings for 4, you know, especially if he uses his resources to do it, I'm not going to be worried too much about that. He can charge power here. I mean, he probably should be in most cases running aggro. So he's going to go for another threshold here. He's not running 5 colors, is he? Anyway, no, but he needed another wild. You shouldn't be running 4 colors and need double thresholds. Never ever. Anyway, maybe he doesn't, maybe he does. Let's see if he's going to swing or charge power, perhaps. Boom, 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 boom. I just need a Ruby, and I pretty much win this game. So he's going to charge power, that's fine. If he has a trick, he can kill here. I mean, I'll block. I'll block, I don't care. Yeah, so he doesn't have a trick. He probably doesn't have a play, even. So Ruby Shard off the top. Let's go, Kismet. Come on. Come on, Kismet. You bloody troll. That's just rude. That is bloody rude, Kismet. What the floobs. Oh well. We're still fine. Like, we're still fine. Obviously, would have been great to have a Ruby there. Pretty much would have sealed the deal. But, yeah, so I'm getting Shard floobed in a 2-color deck again. Again? I'm still probably fine. Because, you know, I'm blanking his attacks. I've got a very nice trick in hand. He's going to draw a card here. He's going to have another charge power soon, though. So, you know, I need to get this Ruby, you know, pretty much next turn would be ideal. If I get a wild, I can at least play a Boulder Brute. But, yeah, if I get a Ruby, I pretty much just... the game's over. I can Scorch this, I can Dogpile this, or maybe something else he plays. I could even just Scorch and play Jolt Jabber. Yeah, which then will allow me to leave up Spore Skin, so that's probably the better play. But yeah, anyway. Just need to get a Bloody Ruby. Can I do it? I'm going to get a Wild Shard, aren't I? Now that I've said so much, Kismet's going to be like, just shut up, Havoc. Here, have a Wild Shard, you Flubidix. Yep. Yeah, I know Kismet too well, folks. I know her too well. She is a bitch. That's all you need to know. When she can be a bitch, she'll be a fucking bitch. Like, this is dumb. Oh, whatever, I don't care about that. That's fine. Still Blanky's board, so I'm still okay. You can do that again, though. I still have good removal, though, if I just get a bloody Ruby. Like, this, honestly, like, just look. All the thresholds, one fucking threshold. If I draw another wild, I will potentially lose my mind. Alright, believe in the heart of the cards. The Ruby right here. It's a Ruby. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, man, that's not good. And I still Blanky's board, but he can charge power. At least he played another... Can I just get a bloody Ruby? I would have won this game already. Please. Now that's got Swift Track as well, so if he has a trick, I'm actually in a trouble. He didn't swing. Thank you. Alright, I win the game now. Thanks. Thanks for, like, making me stress, you bitch. Fucking. So I probably don't use this yet. Like, this could get Spell Shield and, you know, all that sort of shenanigans, but whatever. We're gonna swing. Maybe should have Charged Barrel just to do it. But I guess I don't really need to, so we'll do that. Save the big removal. Like, if you play something small and I get a Ruby, I can do Fiery End. Provided it's not buffing this, you know, 4-drop. So I've got that. I mean, it should be fine now. Now that I've got my Ruby, unless he plays, you know, some sort of crazy bomb, probably all good. But I'll save this. You know, he could redraw the Boulder Brute I played that he stole. He's going to charge power here. I mean, that's 5 damage. That's okay. Maybe he's got Noxious to heal. Possibly. So, I mean, it's only putting me to 10. So he must have a troop, but then I could potentially dogpile. Obviously, if he plays a 3 health troop, plays a shard, and so he's got the quick speed guy, maybe. There's my second Rubes. Well, that's interesting. So this already has Feral, so I can just give that. I mean, it's got Steadfast as well, so we'll just do that. I mean, this attack of his made no sense if he has nothing in hand. Like, it made no sense at all, but maybe he just figured out charge power? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, probably just Fiery End and go face as well. Still have the Spore open. Do I just Dogpile? No, he could draw Boulder Brute. Not that Boulder Brute matters, I got Spore Skin, but yeah, we'll just do that. I don't think it really matters. Now that I got my shards, finally got my shards. Bloody took a long time. But this here will be my 3rd win. GG Hack. He plays a legendary? I mean, he's not even dead yet. I mean, he is because I got Spore Skin. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wow. Why is he saying GG Hacks to me when he just has such a good top deck? And he has the charge power again? Like, what the floobs was that? I need a block. Let me block. Illegal block. So why is he saying GG Hack when he's not even dead? He just healed for 1 billion. I could lose this game now. That's crazy. That is crazy. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, could just swing at him. No, he's not going to block. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get one little dog. I don't understand people, though. He calls me a hacker and report... You know, he's why? Why, like, what? How? So I shouldn't need this open. don't need to charge power. So let's just do that. So he needs to top deck, basically, you know, like a Fiery End, which if he's running Fiery End in a 4-color deck, I'll lose my mind. If he does anything, any dual color card that kills me right now, I will rage. As in, you know, double ruby, double whatever. But yeah, shouldn't be a thing. So he is dead to my charge power. I mean, he's dead to my board, technically. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, so he has exactly fatal. 2 game full... What? What is that? I'm really curious what he's running a 4-color deck and he's like complaining about resources or something. Like, really? Really? Like, I got shard screwed till what, turn 6, 7 or something? And yet I'm the one who I'm in a 2-color deck. He must use magic mushrooms. I don't understand. Anyway, there's 3 wins now. So, you know, consistency trumping over all this floobs we're against. Let's jump back to that Evo and see if we can get the last win there. So here we go. We'll try to get the 5th win here to get that pack. Bella, can you sit in front of me? Because like I'm not even sitting in my chair properly and it's really uncomfortable. So come here and I'll give you a hug. Hey? Want a kiss? Kiss nose. Here, go to bed, okay? You go in here. Sit there. Good girl. Stay. Lie down. Good girl. Put Bella back in the bed because, yeah, I've been sitting on the edge of my chair this whole time and it's quite uncomfortable. Alright, there's a playable, a very very keepable hand. Playable, keepable, flibbity flobbable, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Making consistent decks. Hex, yeah, I know, man. I know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he was actually using all 4 thresholds. So he had Ruby, Wild, Diamond. I don't know. But yeah, either way, you know, that guy was on drugs. I hope he reports me, just so the support will get a good laugh. Like, this guy cheated because he made me draw shards or something. And they'll just be like, lol. Like, yeah, I mean, like, you know, I'll sometimes complain in chat. Like, I'll be like, oh, damn shards. You know, especially, like, imagine if I didn't draw a ruby in that game. Obviously, you would understand if I was to then, say you were against me, and that was the game, a game versus me, and I played all wild shards and never got a ruby, and I was to complain in chat and say, oh, sometimes I hate this game, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not saying you're a hacker, I'm not accusing you of anything, I'm just, you know, venting, right? You would understand that. And I would understand if this guy wanted to vent, even though he, you know, got all his shards, so that was good. You know, he had a legendary that almost could have won him the game. You know, it went fine for him, right? But then, for whatever reason, he wants to blame the other player and start saying you're reported and a hacker and all this sort of random stuff. It's pretty weird. Like, I don't mind when people vent in chat. Sometimes you have to, right? You have to vent. It's good to vent. Obviously, it does nothing. You should never obviously vent and say, oh, F you, and, you know, sometimes just complaining about the game is fine. Like, it's still, you know, you still probably shouldn't do it. I do, because sometimes it gets to me. Especially when it happens again and again and again. You know? Like, as you've seen, even just today, running my 2-color decks, I've had too many games, you know, where I've almost lost. You know, I've lost some because of it. Did I? Yeah, well, maybe not. Maybe I still end up winning. I don't know. But too many games where I'm just getting threshold screwed for many, many, many turns. So, yeah, you know, I still managed to win, so I don't have to vent because I still won. But, yeah. It's quite the floob. So we're going to put this down on turn 3, most likely. Get that rage going. Then we got a rage 2 Skyguard for 4, so that's really good. So we obviously hope this guy is 5 colors and he just dies and we win. So, oh well, he's got a Shark Call, so that helps him. So he very likely is more than 2 colors then. That pretty much is confirmed, and he probably now has these thresholds. So, 2-drop off the top, let's go. Oh, that's still a good one. That's still a good one. It's a good one, so that's not bad. So yeah, this guy very likely has his thresholds now, but now that he played charcoal, he's probably, you know, I wouldn't expect him to be more than tricolor. Does he have the plays, though? Does he have 2-drops? He does. It's not one we need to care about, so that's fine. It is fine. So we're going to still put the Rage guy down. The Wounder is, you know, if it dies to... Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow. I did say how this deck had really good 4-drops and 3-drops, and there are a lot of them in my hand right now. That is pretty sexy. And I've got my thresholds, my shards. It's looking good. I mean, he could have removal. Could just kill this Floob. Like, if he plays Ruby, I'll be a bit worried. But he might even, like, let's say he's got the Pogo Stick Floober, right? He might kill this with Pogo Stick Floober, destroy target artifact or troop, right? Blood Ruby card. So if we see a Ruby, no, it's wild. Alright. So what removal could he then have? Who cares? We don't care if he uses a trick here. We're just going to swing. We're not going to charge barrel though. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. Oh baby. So if he doesn't have a way to stop this guy right now, it's going to do 3. Then it's going to be a big threat. So, you know, if he can stop it, he's going to try. Which is fine. Provided he doesn't kill this, we're going to be in a very sexy position. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Is he 4 colors? Wait, that's blood. No, he's not necessarily 4 colors. He might have... Anyway, that's great. That's great. It's flibbity floobin' great. It's the flibbity floobs. That's a hand. Indeed it is. I think, I mean, if this dies, he has a chance. But even if he kills it now, it's probably going to cost him all his resources based on the colors he's in. Alright, that's fine. That's... Oh, it's a double floober right there. It's pretty annoying, but we're going to do this. We're going to just attack with this. So he can kill some stuff. But that's... Oh, wow. All 3 of them. All 3 of them, ladies and gents. So yeah, we're going to do that. Force the multi-block if he wants to kill it. There's no real need to kill this. Really, there's no need to even charge power it. I may have actually been better doing... No, the Rage guy already... you know what? No, I did that wrong. I should have done the Rage guy. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I'm getting a free Boulder Brute. I'm going to play a... Oh, man. I mean, I guess I play this. So, yeah, he does that block, which obviously makes sense. That's why I said I probably stuffed up a little bit there. Maybe we just put the pressure with the 1-hit Wounders. I mean, this is obviously good pressure, though, as well. Yeah, let's get it down. Yeah, Skyguard, yeah. It's just more resource efficient. And these are... The good thing about this card is because it's always going to be a 6/6 the first time it attacks, it's good pretty much no matter what point of the game you're in. Obviously, if they use removal, well then, you know, so be it. So he's given Rebirth there, which... Oh, hello. Shit on my floobs. So luckily, this is still okay. So that's not going to do... Alright, so it's just draw a card. Oh, that's fine. So I think I just full swing. That's a pretty crazy card right there. So he doesn't necessarily have to block with it. But then again, he kind of probably does. So yeah, that not being Rebirth actually helps a lot. So he's going to chump block. Yeah, that's fine. So he can't really afford to take 8, obviously. He's not doing that. He's obviously having a tough time deciding if he wants to block with this. He probably should. He probably should be... Oh, he doesn't. He's got some balls. He's got some balls because, you know, he needs to still add a troop to the board. And, you know, I've got 4 troops and I can add 2 Yetis. Like, if I draw a shard, I can add 2 Yetis. I can charge power one of the Yetis, just meaning that, you know, a 6 damage attacker, a 6 damage attack, 4/4. So even though this has Rebirth now, which... Oh, fuck off. Wow. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking for reals? Could still win. So if he attacks, I can still win this. Like, Tricolor gets Annihilate for... Like, get real. That's ridiculous. So I need... Oh, he can't swing. Fudge. Fudge. I mean, if I get a shard, I can still win this with these 2. Didn't get the shard. Tits. Oh, Feral Speed. Feral Speed, baby. Get flubed in your dick. I still could win, but holy crap, what a Flubidonger. Annihilate, such a flube card, especially when he's got this. But yeah, so Feral Speed's pretty good. I think we still got a pretty good chance. Like if I get a shard, this is probably going to win me the game right there. So let's say he adds, I mean he might add 2 troops. Alright, so he's got that. Gets him another troop. Damn it. Flube my flube hole. Flube my flube hole. Now I probably still can win with just a shard into these 2. And then the crush. And then this as well. Battle flubes doesn't really help me. Titty McFlubes. That's a bit annoying. And this obviously rebirth. Yeah, not getting my shard is kind of flubes, but we still can win. God damn it. Flipping annihilate, god damn. Whew. This is stressful. Stressful as all flubes. So he can't cast Cannibalize, so he's got 2 cards we don't know about. He casted Cannibalize. What? Well, now we just win. G to the G, my man. Oh no, he's got the life drain. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, it still gets him. Because I can charge Bear and all that. So it still wins. There we go. Jesus, beating Annihilate. That's some good stuff. So there we go. Got my Packy Pack. Back to... so not playing on my main account in the VIP sealed. Some people have knocked me down a bit. Whatever. So let's see. 5 win Evo, 5 win Evo, 5 win Evo. What's this one? 5 win Evo. So last 4 Evos have been 5 wins there. Alright, another last 6 Evos. What's this one? Last 7 Evos. So we've been getting a lot of 5 win Evos. I've obviously... that was a draft. I can get rid of that now. I don't know why I keep this stuff here. That was a draft. And that was a Evo, so that's number 5. Oh, that's a sleeve. So that's an Evo where that's probably the one where I got shard screwed. But that was from ages ago, I guess. Anyway, I've had, I've still lost. I don't know. I haven't lost that many Evos. Like and by lost I mean haven't got the 5 wins. Hasn't been many, but there has been a few, probably a handful. Playing in the Clash this weekend? Probably not, to be honest, buddy. Probably not. Let's open another one and see what we get. Come on, give me a scribe. Give me a scribe. Come on. Scribe. But yeah, I would play in the Clash if it was the new rewards. I suggested to them, I said, how about you guys, let everyone know via the website that if you already have the current prizes and you top 8 or whatever, you can then email us and get the new prizes. And there's no downside to doing that, right? And it incentivizes therefore people like me who already has those prizes to then play, and so that's you're basically giving incentive to everyone. People who don't have the old rewards will want to play, and people who want the new rewards will want to play. Whereas by not having that option, people like me will just be like, I'll probably just wait for the new rewards, which is probably what I'm gonna do. I only have 2, and one of them I bought. So out of 150 odd packs, I've only opened 1. And that is not a scribe, and those are both flubes. I mean, the pies is fine, but anyway, so let's go through my process again. Sort by cost, the blood, I mean, it has good removal there, but it's lacking quite a lot. Let's check diamond. Seems fairly lacking as well. I mean, obviously blood diamond actually has a lot of removal at the top end. Let's look at ruby. Can I do aggression? So no 1-drops. It's got 2 1-hit wonders of dude there. It's still lacking quite a bit, so it needs wild to be really good. Sapphire, yeah. Since Evo Pool looks not that great, looks like I'm going to have to go tricolor with this one. So if I was to just try and do Ruby Wild, obviously it's not even going to be close to enough. I've got those. I mean I could run that, it's pretty good. If I then go over to Ruby, horrible card. Running one of those is fine. That can get fused. Can run that, can run that. But that's pretty much it, right? So it's like 14 cards. So yeah, you know, that's not great. So if I wanted to, I could do that. Rage 2 Skyguard is good. So it gives me another, you know, again, but my curve is fluid. So I'm pretty much going to have to go tricolor, and maybe that's not even the best option there. But, you know, no straightforward. I do have 2 Hextricators though, so that helps. So, yeah. Anyway. Whatever's, I'll work. You know, when I have to do tricolor, it means putting a bit more time into it. So I can't be bothered at the moment. You do have to think a bit more. It's not just, alright, I can do 2 colors, bam, done. It's like, alright, where's my best 3 now? You know. Flippity flips, I don't even have a place, I don't think. Alright, so let's go back to the VIP, because that should be next. The last round should be coming up any moment now. So let's switch on back. Oh, did I seriously not do the giveaway yet? Did I really? Oh my god. There's probably been, you guys have probably mentioned this many times in chat, I just haven't noticed. I'm so sorry. I was so engrossed in my games that I just totally forgot. Let me do that right now. Sorry, guys. Alright, so the winner. Well, you know what? I guess I better give you guys a chance to enter again. I mean, there's still 8 people on the list here, so some of them have disappeared, though. So, type in the chat to enter the giveaway. Alright, so, yeah, I'll just remind... I'm sorry. So engrossed in the games. You know, jumping back and forth. Yeah, I just forgot. I am sorry. But we'll do that now. So, alright, so some people are joining. That's good. So, yeah, I think I'm fairly confident getting 4 wins in this VIP here. Then again, I'm going to be obviously going against someone else who's also 3 wins. Now, if they're 2 colors, yeah, I think I'll have a tough time. I don't really have any like crazy bombs or anything. I don't have the rock slider from like I did in the Evo. I have some decent cards, but yeah, it'll definitely be tougher most likely than going against someone who can stumble easily. If they're, you know, especially if someone was 4 color and managed to get 3 wins. So yeah. Either way, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose. Honestly, I mean, maybe I even split. Maybe I even split. You know, offer the split, you know. Nah, whatever. Maybe. I don't know. So if I was to split, that means I get 3 A's instead of 4, 9 packs instead of 10. I mean, that seems fine. I'm not greedy, so I'll always get the A's at some other point. But anyway, we'll see who I go against, if they want to do it or not. So let's see, Chalkmore. Chalkmore, he might be at... No, he's only at 1 win. So, oh, right, up here. So, Bottle Gnomes. Why is this guy dropped? That's a bit weird. You could fight for 8 packs, buddy. That's very strange. He's got 2. Maybe he had to go. Maybe, you know, who cares? Alright. 12 people in the thing. Rolling for the draft code. Here we go. Boom. Oh, the guy who said Bella. The key word. He said the magic word. You say the magic word, you win a draft code. That's how it works, right? Alright, let me go grab that. He said the magic word. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, just rigged. Rigged! Alright, the code is sent. What's your in-game name, please? I think, wait. No, okay, I didn't remember your name. Never mind. I was gonna say, I think I know what it is. Is it? No. Never mind. Alright, boom. That is sent. There we go. Yeah. How's Bella doing? She's asleep. She's back to sleep, but not sitting behind me this time. I don't know why she even likes to sit behind me. It doesn't look that comfortable. But yeah, so that's done. So Bobbler got a buy. What's he at now? He must be probably got to his 2nd win there. I wonder if this guy... Wait, is that the one I just went against? No. It was. Oh, okay. Wait a sec. He only had 1 win, so he got paired up? Yeah, he got paired up. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, that makes sense, you know, there's not many people, obviously, yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, once, you know, sticking to my guns has proven to be very successful for me for this set. You know, I've gone tricolor where I needed to, or where the power was worth it. You know, sometimes splashing, you know, say I'm in a diamond X deck, and then I splash blood for, you know, there's some really good blood cards, like that Maiden is very strong. You know, I've done that in Ruby Diamond before, where I've splashed blood, and then you could do the Ruby Diamond Champion power and buff the Maiden, so then she's even bigger, and then she's got the rebirth, and she gives you the free Phantoms. It's pretty damn delicious. But yeah, sticking to my guns and just doing 2-color, you know, very rarely am I splashing like a 1 card. I've done it once with Doombringer Car, and then I've been in situations where I just, you know, don't even see the dragon where I need it, but, you know, but then when I can, like I did that once before after a 1-win Evo, and then once I got my 3rd win to get the next pack, I've then just cut it out, cut the dragon, because first of all it's a 7 cost, goes against my deck plan of aggression, but yeah, and then just go to the consistent 2 colors. Has been, yeah, very successful for me in this format. And you know, at first I was, you know, a bit not liking the set. I mean, the draft is still a bit floopy just because the way the second pack is. I actually have having a lot of fun with Evo though, because, you know, because I'm doing these consistent decks, I can punish players a lot, especially in Evo, where people are doing greedy stuff, and they do it in draft too. But in draft it doesn't always work out, where I try to get my 2-color decks. Yeah, and then I have to run something that's, you know, inconsistent as well. Potentially. I mean, you know, sometimes we get good fixing. Like, actually, one of the drafts I have saved on my main account. I can show you guys it right now. I haven't played it yet, but I might as well show you since we're still waiting. But let's jump in here. So this one I went 3 colors because I pretty much had to. But yeah, so you can see I've got 3 colors. I've got more cards than, you know, I need here, because I haven't built it properly yet. I just slapped a bunch of stuff in. But so I've got Rock Surfer, I got Zomzerk, I got Dogpile, I've got, I mean, this guy's fine. I got 2 Gallows Ash though, right? So here's the kicker. I got 2 of these. I could have had 4, but I was like, nah, I got too many already. I got too many playables. So I've got 2 one-hit wounders. I've got 2 Fatal Feasts. I've got a Shadow Serpent. I've got 2 lethal guys. I've got a Sensei. Here's the kicker with these guys, right? So I've got the Ash. I've got all the fixing, right? So I've got 2 Root of Savagery, 2 Root of Ancients, and a Root of Hatred. So I've got a lot of fixing, and then I've got From the Wreckage, so I can get back the shards. I can get back troops, and I can trigger my Gallows Ash. So, you know, it worked out. You know, it was a worthwhile, you know, Rebirth works with this as well. So anything with Rebirth, I was hoping to actually get more of these. I was hoping to just get more Rebirth stuff, so I got 1 there. I got the Serpent. Not much else, I guess. But yeah, obviously I'm going to have to make some cuts, trim it down, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so I've got the fixing, so it should be alright. It's just a matter of, you know, how do I want to trim it? Do I want to cut? I've also got this, so the 2 Rebirth lethal tricks as well. So, you know, I've got a lot of synergy for the Gallows Ash. I've got obviously some bomb cards, you know. So it was a pretty good draft, tricolor draft, you know. I didn't want to do tricolor, but, you know, I started off actually in trying to do Ruby Wild. And then after, you know, basically pack 2, I then switched and made Blood Wild my primary, because of, you know, the Ruby was just lacking. So I still picked up some more removal. Maybe I had that in the first pack, I don't know. But I got most of this Ruby stuff in the first pack. And then, as you can see, I've switched to, you know, and this I think I don't know when I got that, but either way, I switched to doing Blood Wild as the primary, as you can see. So yeah, I'll eventually trim that down and see how it goes. But you know, with this is good fixing, so I expect it to do well. I've even got other good cards. You know, I got this guy, but because Ruby is now my weakest color, I just took out the 2-drop. Even though it would be nice, obviously, being able to get that effect, hit into a champion, and getting down, you know, like this earlier, or, you know, any of this stuff would be nice. But due to inconsistency in having the Ruby, to be able the odds of being able to play that on 2 is very small. So that, you know, he was one of the first things to cut. You know, I have other decent cards here that I'm just, yeah, I'm going to have to cut more, as I was saying. So I might cut removal, because I can get value other ways, you know, Gallows, you know, Rock Slider, you know, I don't need something that does just draw, so I probably cut that. I might even fuse something, because I've got, so I probably will fuse this. I can do Life Drain Skyguard. Don't want to do that, 'cause you don't want to do double, you don't want to do double like this in a tricolor deck. That's just the wrong choice, even if it is the best option. So I don't really want a 4-drop, I don't think. So I probably just do that. That's probably what I'll do to fuse that. And yeah, so maybe I then cut Call the Grave, even though it does work with this, maybe. Either way, I'll work that out later. I'll save that for now, since whatever. But yeah, the next round is starting, and I'm against... Who am I against? Where's Floobs? I'm against Pox PDX, so... Yeah, alright. So I'm against Poxy. Poxy Floober. Rollator getting a bye. Alright, let me switch on over. Why is the Visage of the Masquerade worth so much? Is it a good siege card? I have no idea. No idea. So let me think. It needs 5 cost. There's no real charge power that synergizes with that. That I can think of. I don't know. Anyway, it's potentially just no one had any listed, so someone was just like trying to... Do you need that card? Because I can sell it to you cheap. I've got probably a heap of them. So here's a very solid opening hand here. So do I want to offer the split? I guess I'll offer it. Looks like he is probably tricolor though, based on the fact that he just played that shard. I'll offer it though. I don't really care. I'm not greedy. But if he doesn't want it, I'm fine with that. Perfectly fine with that. Provided they get shots, of course. So I have 2, 3, 4. I don't know what AA I want though. Do I want to split? I've already offered it now. I don't know which AA I want. So yeah, I'm fine with doing this, even though I probably shouldn't, because he is tricolor. So I probably should just be like kicking his butt, but I don't care. I'll just kick his butt and then be like, don't want to split for, but I offered it, so I'm not going to go back on it. Even though I think I probably should. Especially now that I drew that shot. You watch as I kick his butt so hard that you're all going to be like, Havoc, you idiot. Believe in your deck, you Flubidix. That's actually quite annoying. Oh well. Anyway, we actually did draw the shards, but anyway. Maybe I'll lose. Maybe he has an insane deck. I mean, he did get 3 wins, right? So, whatevers. He's got his threshold, so yeah. Maybe I'll not regret offering the split. Maybe he's 4 colors. Is he 4 colors? We're about to find out. Well, not yet, but soon. They didn't play anything there. Obviously, there's no point scorching, so we're just going to offer a trade. Could charge Barra, get the damage in. That's an option. But nah, because we want to play the patrol bot, so we want to offer the trade. We want him to kill it. But yeah, I have a very, very solid hand now. I've got the card draw for when I've emptied my hand. So come on, trade. Sweet, thank you. Get the evasion down. So we have a free Scorch in hand, so if he plays anything with 1 health, provided it's not a maiden, we're just going to have to kill the fly. Oh, he has 4 colors, wow. 4 colors, made it to the, that's annoying. You know, yeah. So we'll just charge bear here, whatever. So Boulder Boot with Feral. Could be pretty good. We'll do the Buzz Killer quick. But yeah, I'm still gonna play to win. I'm not gonna care as much because we've already agreed to a split, and I don't care what AA I get really. They're both fine. So we can kill that. Has he played a shard? Oh, look at all this rebirth. Yeah, that's pretty sexy right there. Pretty sexy. So we're still gonna play. Yeah, we wanna play it because we do. Another fuel flanger? Oh, sugar me balls. So the downside is, I mean, this we can attack into. You could, yeah, no, that's fine. We can attack into that. Second fuel flanger is really nice. So we'll do this. He shouldn't block because I mean, you could do that if he wants to, but then he's going to lose that. But yeah, yeah, chump blocking is fine, especially when he knows I've got Scorch, but he doesn't know that I've got a second one coming, and that's why I'm not using it here. So now we get this down, and we have charge power as well for next turn. So it's looking pretty good, so I can empty my hand next turn. But we don't really want to play our actions until this... Floobs. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Rebirth is really strong. Obviously. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Probably just takes this, which I'm okay with. Ooh, baby. Gives him the rebirth over there, but can't really do anything about that. But now we can get rid of the bird. Gets rid of the champion power at least as well. It's lethal, so it doesn't actually matter. I was just confusing myself there. So he's going to get the effect again, so yeah, could be bad. But yeah, I had to do it. So now we get rid of the flyer, and we can potentially try and win in the air. And then we can draw... No, we can't draw cards yet. So yeah, let that happen. Like this flees, we'll get rid of the flyer, even though I maybe shouldn't do it just yet. I'm gonna do it. Because whatever. Fuel flinger. So it's up to the patrol bot. There's one Bella picture in your Twitch description that looks different from the rest. What? Is the offer split legal? I mean, yeah, of course. Should be. Because we're... Yeah. Like, we're literally splitting the prize down the middle. And it's the end, you know, it's the finals, and that's when you're allowed to do it. Like, you're allowed to do it in draft. It shouldn't make any difference here. Yeah. So anyway, let's draw 3 cards, shall we? Whee! Whee! Alright, so that was pretty bad, but whatever. So now I can swing at the Brute, if I want to kill there. But he's got a lot of resources open, so protection racket's a possibility, and... So yeah, what are you talking about, Beans? What? Oh, engulf. I mean, that's fine. That is fine. So we've still got the 2 damage in the air. But I guess he didn't want me to trade here. Alright, so do that. You look way different than imagined. How did you imagine me? Why is that a sad thing? Why are you crying? Oh, Jeebus. That's a lot of zombies, guys. Alright, so now we know why he's potentially got all this many wins. Thankfully I've got a Swift Striker, and I've got the Flyer, so I'm still okay. Sadly, I have a fuckload of shards. I don't like this, and I got the Boulder Root too, so I mean, that's all you need to do is get an S for this, and then this is probably his, well, it's still not his game, but he might have, you know, he's going to have more powerful cards than I, due to being in 4 colors. He might have some crazy bomb, whereas I don't know, I can't even remember what's, ooh, hello. Hello. That's not bad. Maybe I shouldn't be using it yet, but whatever. We're doing it. We're doing it. Now this is Swift Strike. 6/6, we could kill it. Got Crush though. Do I want to just let him... So what blocks would he make? I guess I don't do it there. I guess I do it on the Boulder Brute. I mean, he still just triple blocks it, right? Do I give a shit? Who gives a shit? I don't care. Let's just swing. Maybe I should have actually done it on the Fuel Flinger. No, that doesn't matter either. Well, it does. Because he's just going to block there. Oh, I don't care. Who cares? We've split. See, this is where I'm playing differently because I've split. I'm playing a bit like, who cares? Sadly, I don't have a trick in hand. Like, if I had the +5/+3 trick right now, oh, baby, would that be delicious. But whatever. I mean, let's just do this and hope he takes enough damage that my Flyer will win the game. Like, it's not the wrong play, but I'm not giving it as much, you know, I'm not doing math, I'm not considering various things. So I'm just like, alright, let's just hope that I get enough damage in here, which I am expecting to get a decent amount. And then the Flyer will finish him off. But if I don't, I don't. Who cares? But yeah, if I wait, then there's, you know, like, because I think he's just got a shard in hand. And because I'm thinking that, I think this is the right choice. So, blah. So I think he's just took a shit ton of damage, so that is good. So we kill that. So he goes to 3. So yeah, I think it was the right move, because he now needs a top deck removal for my Flyer. Or a Flyer of his own. So, did he get it? Was it the right move? Probably. Because, you know, I'm almost certain he had 1 shard in hand. Just you know, he did nothing there, no tricks. So we know he doesn't have that. He didn't play a troop, so we know he doesn't have that. So very likely he's got shard plus whatever he drew. Yep, there we go. So probably just another shard there, or a ground troop, you know, something that doesn't help. So, and he doesn't want to reveal it. So we get a win there. So made the right move there. Nothing I really need to change. You know, bringing in, like, there is some options, but nothing I really want. So Pummel wouldn't be the worst. Maybe Pummel's better than the Pyro Knight. Then again, I only have 14 troops. Yeah, we'll leave the Pyro Knight in there. Yeah, I think I just leave it as is, really. Yeti or Not maybe isn't actually that good against him. So let's take out Yeti or Not. You know what? Let's do... Come on, get out. Let's do a second formulation. Let's do it. We'll have a bit of fun, right? Obviously, as I said earlier, if you draw both in your hand, then you're... You know, it doesn't do anything. You'll lose one of them. You can't cast them both. So the odds of that happening are still small, but it is possible. But I'm throwing it in there just because why not? Obviously, if I don't draw them both at the same time, that'll be good. So I have one of them already. I need to, now, I have a slow hand. I do need to get a ruby. Maybe I'll get shards flubed again, because it does seem to happen a lot to me. But if I get a ruby, this is a perfectly fine hand. Got a good trick. Got a way to get heals. He's kept his hand, so he obviously has good fixing probably already. So yeah, there's Primal Prism. But yeah, if I get a ruby, hopefully I can dump my hand, play that, and, you know, not draw the other one. Alright, so Wild Shard is a bit troll, but at least I'll be able to do something on 3. So yeah, let's take some bets. Who thinks I'm going to get... What turn will I draw a ruby on? Will it be next turn? Will I ever get a ruby? Place your bets, folks. Place your bets. When am I going to get a ruby? So he's got all the thresholds already. Am I going to get a ruby is the question here. Oh man, he's got all the thresholds. Holy dicks. Holy dicks. Oh man. Can I get a ruby? Turn 3 says Goblin. Alright, well, so off the top. Turn 5 says Araxor. So he's got a Sensei as well, another great card. No ruby yet, so wrong about the turn 3. If I get a ruby, I'm gonna play. So we might as well get some health. Don't need to be aggressive, not with this hand. So if I get a ruby though, I want to probably play, maybe even leave up Buzzkill, depending on what he plays. So he's got all his thresholds already, because, you know, why not? Place half a dollar that you lose because of running out of time. Wait, what? I haven't lost. First of all, I'm up on time, and I haven't lost a game pretty much to time since, like, yeah, like maybe like, yeah, it's been years basically, except for maybe the one odd game where some weird scenario I don't know. I can't remember any that's happened in years. But the main reason I timed out back then, oh my lord, the trolls, ladies and gentlemen, the trolls. So turn 5 was the guess from Araxor, so let's see if he's right. I hope you're right, buddy, 'cause this is trolling my flube hole again. But yeah, like the reason I timed out back then was because there was actually coding issues when it came to the timer and stuff. And, you know, when they fixed it, pretty much those issues went away. Yet people still keep bringing it up. So now he's got a great flyer. Alright, so is Araxor correct? Do we get it? Do we get it? No, you're wrong. Seriously, this game really loves to troll the shit out of me, doesn't it? It really does. Like, thankfully I've agreed to a split, but this is pretty ridiculous. Like, I'm actually running more ruby as well. I'm running 9 ruby. Like, I have 1 root shard, 8 rubies, a root shard, and 7 wild. Like, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb how often this happens to me. This is like the 3rd time this tournament. You know, I still managed to win the previous ones where it happened, but it's still pretty dumb. Because, like, in most scenarios you lose. And I'm very likely going to lose here. He's got card draw now. Yeah. So I think I've lost. I think it's going to be too late now to, even if I get a ruby. Not that it matters, we'll just take it to a game 3. But it is pretty stupid. And it, you know, I would be angry right now if I didn't agree to a split. And, you know, especially if this was like game 3, I'd be angry. I'd be like, what a bunch of flubidicks, and punch a wall. But at the moment I can just laugh about it because, you know, it's par for the course with my luck. And, you know, agree to a split. So I don't care if I lose here and I lose the next game, which looks like I'm going to. Like, obviously I have answers. I have an answer for this if I can get 2 rubies, but yeah. And I also have the ability to heal if I could actually play a 4-drops. So if I draw a ruby, I can, you know, play whatever. One of these 4. Oh, jeebus. I mean, that doesn't actually matter unless he has. He's going to play 2 of them. He's going to play. He just plays like another 3. So he's got a good rare there. Oops. So he's doing that because now if I block, he gets phantoms. So I have to pick. You know, I have to block. So he could. Yeah, if he's got tricks. I mean, I have to block. So can't block with this though. Whatever. I mean, he's done it for a reason. It is quick though, so it is a bit weird that he did it like that. I guess he's just like, whatever, it doesn't matter because he's so far ahead because I'm stuck. Yeah, so Leaf Clover. So now he gets 2 free phantoms, he buffed up. I mean, that's game. That's game. So, there's my ruby. Way too late. So anyway, obviously I'm dead. I needed to be able to do that, and even then he's got a 3/5, and yeah. Let's go to 3. There's no point. Yeah, it's a bit silly. Who shuffles this shit? Like, it's Kismet, right? It's fucking Kismet. It's fucking Kismet. She personally shuffles my deck and my deck alone out of everyone's. Ah, what a floobs. What a flubidix, flubidix. Whatever. Again, no need to be angry like I normally would be, because I agreed to a split. I still could win. I'm going to be on the play, and I've got an aggressive deck. Can I get my shots? Alright, so, well, it's meant for you to realize that for years I haven't found anything better to do than watching you. I mean, flippity floops. Alright, so, got my shards. Don't have the best of aggression, but anyway. It is what it is. This is a speed Skyguard. That's not too bad. So, you know, does he have the... I mean, he kept his hand pretty quickly, so he probably... You know, he does seem to have a lot of root shards and shard call and prism. So, but if he stumbles at all, like that's... Wild is not one of his key colors. So, yeah, but he's got... So he's now got the diamond or sapphire. So diamond is one of the key colors, basically. So, anyway, let's see how he curves out. Don't say that, man. Don't. I hate Flood more than anything. More than what just happened. I hate Flood way more. I mean, they're both really bad, but yeah, so he's got the fixing. However, I'm still going to be pretty aggressive here. It's not bad, so let's get the 3 damage in there. Not going to use the charge power, even though I maybe should, because it's guaranteed. But nah, we'll save it. This is potentially going to be game winning. Yeah, I mean, if he's probably going to get. Ooh, he doesn't go for the blood there, so no birdie, no nothing. What? Quick speed. What could he have? Doesn't really matter. Got Flayer Steel. Yeah, interesting. So he mustn't have a card that needs blood in his hand. So to be resource efficient, let's play the patrol bot. We'll keep this guy. Maybe I should have actually left the Buzzkiller open. Whatever. So if he plays a blood here, yeah, alright. So Maiden would be really annoying. Please don't do a Maiden. I hate that card so much. It's so good. So bloody good. That's still annoying, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, because I can just charge power here for a turn. So I'm still going to get in 8 damage here, putting to 9. That means I don't have to use this. Ooh, and I can advance the board with 2. That's really good. So we're going to do this. He's tapped out, can't do any tricks in response. So we get a guaranteed 8 damage in. Advance the board with 2 troops. Have Flayer Steel. And then we have this as a backup late game win condition. So get in as much damage as we can. This is going to be, you know, flight. So we might even just Flayer Steel in the air. Probably not, but we'll see. So yeah, he needs to, you know, get some stuff down. Does this have cool robots? Maybe. I don't know. So plays that. So he's leaving up 3 so far. So he's going to heal for 1 now when I play this. Heal for 1 when I play that. He's giving rebirth to that. So I think I just swing with my flyers now, because he's left up resources with 5 cards in hand. Ooh. Ooh, I have Fatal if he has nothing, but that seems very unlikely. So that's kind of annoying. But I'm not going to get greedy here. Not when he's got resources open. Like, he has to do stuff to stop me. Because I can just let this happen. Leave this up. Oh, you cockfluber. That doesn't matter. Alright, so we're fine. So we'll do here. So that's great. He had a good card, but we're still going to win. Unless he has something for 1, but that seems unlikely. Get flubed, bitch! Almost got me there. Almost got me. But if he had actually done that on his turn, well, yeah, he had to wait for this to swing, didn't he? But yeah, boom. But yeah, I wasn't going to use it, as it wasn't correct to use any tricks there in advance, because you have to expect the opponent to have a trick when they've got 5 cards in hand and they leave up 3 resources still. So there we go, we get the win. And that's a 4-0 VIP right there. So I'm gonna highlight this whole stream. There was a bit of downtime here and there, but you know, I'll highlight this as a VIP with some Evo mixed in and chuck it onto YouTube afterwards. But that was pretty good. I liked it. So yeah, had some good success there. So 4-0, 4 wins in the VIP there. Finished off my Evo, got another 5 win there. So that's pretty good. So now I just determine which one do I want. So I don't know. What was that guy's name? Fuck. Excuse my language. Pox PDD. But yeah, so, you know, my consistent method, you know, my play style of sticking to that is working really nice. Working very nice indeed. As you saw, a lot of Evo wins, you know, 5-0s, or not 5-0s, some of them 5-0s. Majority, I think, were 5-1. So yeah, we can get out of this now. Let's have a look at who else. So out of these guys here, so these guys, so Olo, so this guy's currently winning. But anyway, yeah, so good stuff. So yeah, which one do I want? I mean, maybe this is just graphically wrong. Maybe I'm still going to get the old ones. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, consistency is just so important. So yeah, I can get out of this now. Hopefully I get a primal. If not, it'll be like 160 or so packs and just still 2 primals. Hopefully I get 1 at least. Obviously getting more than 1 would be great, but just 1 would be nice. Come on, Kismet. Do me a solid. Alright, anyway. I just need to get a playset of scribes. That's all I want to do. Alright, so we can get out of here. We can forfeit that. We can go have a look at... I guess we'll compare the value of the rare versions. Because they're both very playable cards. I guess Annihilate is probably going to see more play in terms of main deck and stuff. So Falling Fangs, 60... I mean, they're both probably very similar. I think the Annihilate is the better card though, because in this format, I mean, it is, you know, it's obviously a much better extinction because it kills all cards. So I'm expecting it to be, yeah. So it's yeah. So I'll probably just get the Annihilate there, because the Falling Fangs obviously is more of a sideboard card. You're not going to main deck something that just does 4 damage to the face, you know, unless the meta is full of constants and artifacts, and even then. Yeah, you then have to just sit it with it in your hand till one of those gets played, otherwise you're not getting the value. Still, so yeah, I mean, it's a sideboard card, this is main deckable, so it makes sense that it's more. So yeah, I'll give him a Falling Fangs, and hopefully I get a Primal. So yeah, I mean, while I could end the stream here, I'll do another giveaway, so let's do that first. I'm not going to end it just yet, I'll wait to see what I get, you know, to see if I get a Primal. So I'll stick around for a little bit. Then again, let's have a look how many games are going and all that sort of shenanigans. So special. Alright, so we jump back in there, over here, and let's have a look. Yeah, hopefully. So if Kismet does give me a Primal Pack, I'll do more giveaways. I'm going to do another draft code giveaway for you guys in a moment. So actually, yeah, start typing in the chat. Type in the chat to enter the giveaway. So yeah, do that. I'll make sure it's still working. It is indeed. Bella is judge and jury. I just saw that from before. So yeah, I'll do the drawing in a moment. So yeah, type in the chat, folks, if you want a chance to win. I'm gonna wait for this. So this is hopefully this person Ironblood wins, because then we're done. And you know, whoever wins out here doesn't matter. So did that guy? Yeah, so that guy won. So he's the other one who got 4-0, 4 wins. So yeah, we're gonna just give it a. We'll wait it out. Might as well. But first, I'll do that giveaway. Alright, so let's draw the winner. I think that's been long enough. So the winner is Araxor. You've got yourself. Now, how many did Araxor say the keyword? So we had Bella is the best. Bless me, Bella. Bella word. Alright, so yeah, let me know your in-game name. Let me go grab you the code. I think, wait, let me actually just check my messages. I think my article, so I had an article, you know, Dinotropia was actually sick for a little while. So my article's been sitting there for a while ready, but I think it's going up tomorrow? I think it's going up tomorrow. And it's not, you know, nothing, like my next article I'm working on is going to be going pretty much in-depth to EVO, my process of building decks and all that sort of stuff, is what I'm planning to do. But my current one is just about the tricks in the format. But yeah, I think that'll be up tomorrow. I think that's what he said. Yeah, I think tomorrow. Wait, no, actually it could be today. Yeah, because it's already Saturday for me. So yeah, it'll be up sometime today. 1 PM PST, I believe. So let me check. Is the schedule anyway. Let's have a look. Current PST time. I'm just curious now myself. It's actually 1 PM already. Is it already up? Let's see. It's 1:03 PM. And it is. There you go. Doombringer Limited Deep Dive. My article is already up on the website. Right on schedule. Nicely done. So let's have a look. I'm just having a look how it. Yeah. All right. So basically, what talked about the. Yeah. Anyway, have a look at it if you want. So let me go get this code. Being denied a dog raffle? What? Alright, anyway. So my article's up on the website now. It's aimed to mainly help new players, obviously. Personal channel giveaway, that one right there. Copy, and let's send that through. Whisper, and paste. Alright, that is sent. So where are we at? Alright, let me just close that. So let's see, they're in game 2, so it's just those guys. So hopefully Ironblood wins. That way we can see if I get that primal yet or not. But yeah, so what I'll do, actually really quick, if I can get this to work. Alright, so let's capture window capture where it is. There it is. Add source. I don't want Hex TCG browser. What? Why is it not even showing me the window? Give me a sec. That doesn't make any sense. What the floobs? What the floobs? Alright, let me try and fix that. So if I move this over here, and then I go blah. And now it doesn't even work. What the fudge is going on? Alright, give me a sec. This is being strange. There we go. Alright, now I can just move that around a bit. There we go. Get it centered. Don't need to see all my bookmark tabs and all that flips. Alright, so yeah, this is my article. I wrote it a while back. You know, it was actually I wrote it before the set was out because yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So I just talked about, you know, here's all the. It's not all the quick speed cards. It's pretty much all the ones you should know about. As you know, these are the ones that are going to change your combat match. Just like before, how in that one matchup where I was like, oh, he's got one open, he's attacking with a Swift Striker. What trick am I forgetting? And then I obviously was like, oh, it has to be Stinkhorn Soup. That's the only thing that makes sense. So, you know, I actually don't have it on the list here because it's a core common. So I guess I just forgot to put. I guess I just forgot about Stinkhorn. Or am I just not seeing it? Yeah, no, I forgot about Stinkhorn Soup. So I guess at the time I didn't know Stinkhorn Soup was in the format. So, obviously getting that added would be good, but maybe there's others I'm forgetting as well. Either way, this is most of the new stuff. You know, this is all the new set stuff. Yeah, that's why. Because I was only looking at new set stuff, forgetting about core commons. I just forgot about them completely. So, you know. But there's, as I said, not everything is included there, but it's most of the... It's all the ones you really need to know about. This actually you don't need to know about this one. You know, it's like, whatever. It's a counter... If they have it, they have it, you know. It's not actually important to know about that. But, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. So, yeah, so I just talk about, you know, various tricks, you know, when you know, the more you play a format, the more you're going to realize which ones are more popular. Obviously, cards like Protection Racket, which is one that I highlight here, is something you know, if anyone's in Diamond... you can tell kind of when they've got this card. You know, the weird looking swing, and yeah, it's a dangerous card. It's one of the best. It's if not the best. I will say though, Whack-A-Null is fucking amazing, but it is just the one trick. But yeah, it's such a good trick for 3 cost. It's very, very powerful, but not as powerful as Protection Racket. Protection Racket's ridiculous. Not only does it stop Crush, yeah, it's pretty redonkulous. So then I just got my top 10 commons, uncommons, and rare videos in there as well. And then for new players, a reminder of these videos, as you know, knowing about bread is obviously fairly important. But yeah, my next article is gonna have I'm gonna do like a full breakdown of Evo is what I'm planning, as I said before. So let's see, has that finished yet? Nope, they're still going. They're in game 2 still. But anyway, let me get rid of this now. You can, you know, I mean, for you guys, it's probably irrelevant, all that stuff. You already know that information. But, yeah, let me actually just check. What are the core commons? Core commons. So how can I get that list? Does anyone know where I can see the core commons? Just because I'm curious what quick speed floobs I'm missing in there. Yeah. Where's the picture of the awkward? I don't know. Rexel. You're welcome, Rexel. So yeah, we're still waiting on that, floobs. Core commons should be on the full set reveal. Yay, I guess so. Let me have a look. Good point. Good point. Let me have a look. What was that I just saw? Let me go. I had TCG browser. It must be a... I saw some weird art never seen before. Let me have a look at that. Refresh. I think I lost it. Ah, whatever. Alright, so let's see. Full set reveal. I need to go find that. Probably a few pages back now. Oh, no, it's on the same page. Ah! Flibbity floobs. Alright, full spoiler list. So, core commons. Let's have a look. Here we go. There they are. There's a whole section for core commons. Oh, crikey. There's actually quite a lot of them, isn't there? So, but all we need to look at is the tricky tricks. The quick speed floobs. And there's probably not many of those, so we don't need to know about that one. Cannibalize obviously doesn't matter if that's quick. So Sanguine Boon, so there's one. So I'll just mention to update my art. Just, you know, you're not new players like looking at that and using it as a reference and then going, ah, that one wasn't on there. You bastard Havoc. Nah, I mean, anyway, so Blinding Light, that's another powerful one. That needs to be on there. Dispel, nah, you don't need to know about that one. Light of Hope is another. I mean, it's not an important one, but it's still something to. You know what? No, I'm not going to add Light of Hope. You very rarely will see it run, so it's not something to worry about too much. So, but Stinkhorn Soups, obviously. Stinkhorn Soup, Blinding Light, there are two you need to know about. You need to keep those in mind. Lunge is not a popular one, so it's also not one you really need to, but we'll get it added to the list. Wait, why is Stinkhorn? Oh, wait, you know what? There's more cool comments. It's actually quite a lot of cool comments, holy crap. Zap. Yeah, Zap. Zap is alright. Evaporate. Yeah, Evaporate's important to know that it exists. You know, if opponent's doing some, you know, strange looking attack and you're thinking of double blocking. They got one open. Shroud, that's not really important. Verdict's not important. Boomberries is quick. That's interesting. So I think it's just Pummel and Stinkhorn. Stinkhorn Soup. Pummel, Stinkhorn Soup. Unless you don't really need to either. Pretty much that'll do it. I'll add Fine Lash. Very rarely are you going to have situations where it being quick is going to affect the game too much, though. Sometimes, but not often. And Snarling Ambusher is not exactly a good quick troop, so that's not important to know. Alright. So that's done. Let's see. Oh, no Primal Dicks. What a floobs. So, the thing was bugged. I didn't want old VIP floobs. Damn it! I wanted the new ones. That sucks. So, damn it! That's penis. I wouldn't have played. The only reason I was... Well, yeah. I mean, I still got 4 wins, so that's fine, but... I was hoping to get the new ones. Oh well. So, what I guess I'll give him Cult. I mean, these are both very good cards, obviously, so... I don't really care either way. No Primal. Never a Primal. Flibbity floobs. Oh man, I wanted these. It lied. It lied to me. It lied to me. So, why did he come first? Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Alright, so anyway, we've got the rewards now. I'll see which one I want to send him. But yeah, pretty much that'll end the stream. So yeah, there we go. Successful VIP, successful Evo, flippity floobs. I am gonna, well, it's 7 AM, man. What time did I go to sleep last night? I think I went to sleep at like 6 PM or something stupid. And well, I mean, it's because I was thinking of doing the VIP. So that's why I woke up at like 3:30 AM. Anyway, flibbity floobs, my friends, flibbity floobs. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. And play those 2-color decks when you can. What's funny is now that I'm going offline, I'm now getting hosted by Snake, Manifesto, and Neo. But I'm heading off. So, flibbity floobs. But anyway. Take care, everyone. I'll catch you all later. And the Hex, the official channel, you probably already know this. But there is... who's streaming on there, actually? I'm not actually sure who's streaming. Let's have a quick look. Whose day is it today? It would be... Motivation? Yeah. Motivation. So, and I think he went offline as well. So, he's now actually streaming on his main channel. So, maybe he's not streaming Hex anymore. But yeah, so he was streaming on the official channel. Either way, same to you, Rexor, and same to everyone else. Have a great weekend, and I wish you all the best of luck in your tournaments if you guys play in them, or you know, be it either just Evo or in the VIPs or the Clash. If you're playing the Clash, good luck. Best of luck indeed. So yeah, I'm gonna probably go read for a bit, maybe find something to watch. So yeah, take care.